On one hand, our heroes did find and rescue Tempest. On the other, they probably weren't ready for another encounter with Raigulous. As once again, he killed a member of Barely's Burly Boys. This time, leaving the party to mourn Ipek. In a desperate attempt to escape with Ipek's body and heal him, Sonny was trapped in the Aether Spire by a tidal wave of drones who all turned to apprehend him. When only inches away from grabbing him and his fallen ally, the drones suddenly all froze, and Bao, the big old worm, came to the rescue. He guided Sonny back to his friends, and when all were near, he teleported them to safety. But what now? Another friend lies dead. Kharodden is far behind them. But there are countless problems left unsolved. All our heroes can do now is focus on what's in front of them and figure out how best to proceed forward. Let's see how they do. Welcome everyone, I am your Dungeon Master, Azario Mastrangelo. Just this morning I got teary-eyed belting Golden Era Disney songs alone in my apartment room, and welcome, as always, to Aerodwell! Alrighty then, we are back. It is another beautiful hump day.
Let's go.
And I'm here with a few of the boys. Not all the boys, just a few of them. Don't mind me as I descend. I'm in an elevator. There we go. How is everyone doing today?
I'd be
I'm
better
doing
if TSA hadn't lost my bags, but I'm pretty good.
No, are you serious?
Yeah.
Bruh.
No.
Like,
Can you
lost
sue?
them?
I mean, I know where they are. I have an air tag in them.
Wait,
but
yeah,
they're in
dude, I was
Virginia.
literally on the phone with you while you were checking your air tag in the fucking terminal. The fuck? They actually lost your shit?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yep. Well, I guess it's not lost, but it's just not with me, and it wasn't on my flight.
You know what?
Anyway.
I think this is TSA's way of getting back at us for just being better than them. If you know, you know. If you don't ask. All right. We are back. It was not the best, or not the easiest session last time. You guys are all now somewhere you have not been, that you don't, or not that you recognize at least anyway. As the big old worm, your friend Bao, teleports you all out of the Aether Spire, you now find yourselves in a freezing cold, not like none of you were dressed for this kind of weather at all. Freezing cold, mountainous landscape. You are all from Aerodwell, obviously. You would quickly surmise at least that this is probably, like, to your best guess, somewhere in the spine, somewhere in the mountain region of the spine. As you see mountain ranges, peaks above you, and wind whips against you. As you try to speak to your friends, the howling winds force you to have to scream just to speak to people right next to you. The big old worm you see his like silhouette against the whipping winds and snows of the blizzard. There's like a soft glow of what looks like light somewhere past him that kind of silhouettes him. You kind of see as he beckons you forth. What would you all like to do?
Come on, we gotta go. We gotta get Ipek to someone.
All right, let's go.
And Sunny's gonna just start. I'm dashing every turn. I'm running as fast as I can towards that light.
Yep. So as you kind of like try and trudge through this blizzard, it's the terrain is normal, but for the sake of like mechanically, this is all difficult terrain as the wind is working against you and just like forcing you guys all back as you have to like work for every step you take. It seems like Bao is moving.
Can I use my eye lasers to like melt the snow in front of us to make it easier?
You can attempt to, yeah. Go ahead and just roll damage because you don't need to roll to hit this.
Hell yeah. Let's see. I did 7 damage, which is not close to max. It's like a little bit above half.
Got you. Yeah, so you're able to like clear enough that like for like a moment you can see clear enough to see a little bit ahead of you, but it doesn't affect your movement in any way. Like this is a storm like nothing you've seen before, not in these kind of weather conditions at least.
Fuck.
The only one of you who is not necessarily bothered by these conditions at all is you, Mark. This kind of reminds you of the Ferric Stronghold. This is how the winters would be at the Stronghold. Freezing cold, blistering winds. You were not dressed for it, so you are still feeling the effects of the cold, but you're not accustomed. You're not used to, but you're not accustomed to these conditions. Eventually, you guys all make your way towards Bao, and as you all approach, he reaches a hand out in the center of all of you and grabs everyone's hands kind of at once, and then snaps his other finger. And all at once, you just feel like an envelopment of warmth around you as he just spawns magically warm winter clothes all over you. Similar to what anything you would wear, like fashion, like style-wise, but warm, and somehow it feels like magically insulated. It's a bit of a shock at first as you go from extreme cold to extreme warmth, and it takes you like a second to settle in, but you no longer feel ill effects of the weather, or of the temperature, I should say, at the very least. Sorry, I should have given those to you first. Let's keep going. See if we can get to your friend somewhere safe in time.
Can I put mine on Ipek?
Oh, he's got one. He did the same for Ipek.
Okay.
I would like to.
You can still put yours on Ipek if you'd like.
No, if Ipek has one, that's fine as long as he's not gonna freeze out here.
Well,
I'm gonna cast Mage Armor just so you're tracking.
Heard that?
I'm not looking great, but I'm not too worried about that right now. I'm honestly probably flying as fast as I can.
Yep. So even flying, you find the wind kind of pushing you off course, and you're finding it harder to resist. Yeah, you guys eventually make your way ahead towards this soft glow of light that kind of gets warmer and warmer as you approach larger and larger. Before too long, you're able to make out what looks like a large hill that kind of sits almost like this opening between a bunch of peaks of mountains. And on this hill, kind of cascading down this hill, look like an assortment of like homes, like small homes, huts, and shacks that have been like put together to form like some decently sized village here in the opening. It looks a little something like this. Ooh, these
also, I'd like it to be known. I don't know if we're doing like realistic math here, but if I'm dashing, I'm technically moving at like 55 miles an hour.
Crazy.
Better put those goggles on.
Yeah.
I'm at the speed of I am going at the speed of an expressway.
Do we have a name for where we are, or not really?
You guys don't. None of you recognize where you are. Any one of you can make like a nature or a history check to try and better ascertain your location.
I'll do history.
Can I do it?
No.
No, you're dead.
You
Okay.
As a matter of fact, you're just Will. You don't even have a character. So.
That's a 24.
Oh, I didn't even notice that.
I also didn't notice that until just now.
I rolled a 24 on my history check. It's
Good, sir. Everyone else? Who rolled?
I feel like a 14, 13. Some.
Didn't
Okay.
roll.
Oh, Mark, you can roll with advantage.
Oh hell yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Hey, 15.
Slightly better. Not quite enough still. Tempest, your time with the mining company and just being a learned man, you're able to kind of look among the peats, and I identify that you're certainly in the spine, and you're probably in like the northwestern part of the spine as well. Probably pretty up close to Solaritan if you'd have to guess.
Tempest hasn't spoken in a while, but he looks towards the worm and says, "Why are we at the spine? Where are we going?"
It was the only place I could think of in a moment's notice where we could maybe take your friend and find someone who can, you know.
Tempest just nods and continues walking. He's got Spyro inside of his robe right now.
Spyro seems like really, really intrigued by the weather. He doesn't seem bothered by it at all, and he kind of wants to like he gets out a little bit, and the wind is whipping so violently, he just kind of spreads his wings and kind of feels it underneath his wings, and he seems to really, really enjoy it. He's like, oh wow, this is kind of sick.
Oh, Tempest is sad, but he smiles at that. That's adorable.
Yeah, and you guys keep approaching this little village. There's one home, one individual building. It looks residential, at least, that kind of precedes the rest. And you watch as Bao kind of just, without signaling to you or anything, increases his pace super quickly and jogs up through some snow into this little building. He doesn't put his whole body in the front door. You see him kind of standing out. He's leaning inside, and he begins speaking to somebody. He's talking for some time. If no one does anything, it's about 30 seconds or so before he will turn back around to you. And he just kind of goes, all right, let's go. They'll be waiting for us.
I'm moving. I'm going.
Yeah, I'll move.
Go.
And was like, at this point we can hustle. And he goes, and he'll start to jog and wait for you guys to catch up. And once you guys get more in the town, the wind kind of dies down as you're on this hill that seems to be pretty naturally guarded from the winds. They seem to be going over the top of you. Your movement is no longer impeded. And as you guys move through town, you watch as people not only watch but stop, and some even follow you as you guys walk through this village. After a little while, a few kids all run up to Bao at the same time, and Bao has to almost gently usher them away and push them off as he continues moving with you guys. They seem to be really excited about him being here.
Melonbery would have been so happy. Sorry.
Some of you even hear people say things such as, "Oh, look, it's them. Look, they found them." And then you hear people they're here. And people just all kind of stop and do double takes, and kind of again, some will even follow you guys as you run. You guys make your way up this hill, and there's two large fixtures ahead. You seem to kind of veer off towards one on the right, and as you approach and right before you get inside, you recognize by the total iconography that this is an all-prayer temple. It seems to be the only holy site in this village, and it's a site for all faiths. And Bao kind of just runs to the front doors, swings it open, and ushers you guys all inside.
Yeah, I'm doing that. I'm right on his tail. Actually, I'm probably going past him at this point. I'm gonna go right in and go, we need help. We need a priest. We need someone. Get me a priest.
And sorry. And Bao. Bao continues. Calm. Stay calm, my friend. I understand. This way. And he's runs like kind of around the outside wall as people who are inside all kind of turn and look at you. People who are here, like at prayer and stuff, will all kind of turn and look like, "What's up with them?" And he ushers you through like one of the few kind of side doors that are over here, and he ushers you on in. And once inside, you guys find like a small little room, and there's just like a bunch of dirt and moss like mounds that are like semi like chair and like table shaped, and they kind of just not throw, sorry, that was rude. They take Ipek and like lay him down on one, and a bunch of vines and small little insects and stuff begin to crawl around him, and vines begin to like enwrap his body, and a bunch of what appear to be professionals of whatever sort you want begin to like hover their hands and casting some sort of magic on his body. Bao turns to you in this moment and just says, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
What you mean? They're fixing them,
Yeah.
right?
They're doing the thing. All right, we just got to give them time.
Right, even if they are successful, I'm still sorry. I should have been there sooner.
We shouldn't have been so naive.
And you did everything you can to help. We can't thank you guys enough.
I think Tempest will just kind of turn around and walk outside. He's looking for a quiet spot to meditate, looking at the mountains.
Yeah, so you step outside and you notice like in the opposite direction from where you came in, seems like there's a little bit less of village before it gets like to the like a little area outside. If you wanted to get away, you could probably head out that way.
Yeah. I wouldn't try and hide it or anything. He's just he doesn't want to be here again. He's gonna go meditate,
Yeah, absolutely.
hang out with Spyro.
Also, my apologies. I'm just now realizing that for some reason my OBS got super zoomed in, so I edited everything and now everything's super small for some reason and out of place.
I think we
Yeah,
look
it's okay.
So, how long do you reckon it's gonna take?
Hard to know. Sometimes these things are easy. Sometimes not so much. People don't always want to come back. Sometimes they have to be convinced. Sometimes you have to coax them back. Sometimes you have to earn them, fight them back. So while my magic knowledge is vast, I know nothing of this, so it's not exactly my area of expertise. I've just seen it done quite a few times. If there's anything you guys need now, obviously you're welcome to stay here as they do their work. We have full provisions of the network here. You guys can move freely. This is our home. As much as a home as we can have safely anymore, at least. That goes for the little one too. And he looks at Tempest.
I walked out.
Oh, right, my bad. So he'll help you guys. That goes for your little friend as well. Welcome. This is Hallis Hut. And I hope you find some modicum of safety here. for however long you're with us. Which, unfortunately, I don't suspect will be very long. We have much to do, my friends. Take your
Can
time.
you spell Hallis?
Take your time. Warn your friend. When you're ready, let's get back to work.
All right. Thank you.
And he'll go to
Dude,
step out. It's Hala, Hala, apostrophe S, like Halas, but they just got rid of the apostrophe. Hut. Like, it was literally some dude named Hala's Hut.
Hala.
They just got rid of the apostrophe.
That's good. I thought you said
You,
Hollis Nut at first, so I'm glad you actually reiterated that.
Hala's Nut. No, Hala's
You
Hut.
all, I'll stay here. I'll watch. I'll watch after. It's the least I can do.
If any of you are leaving with, I could lead you to any accommodations you may need.
Yeah, I think I could use some rest. And I'll go to leave with.
I'll come tag you out in like 2 hours, Sonny. How's that?
That's fine. I got it. It's the least I can do.
All right. So you all kind of, Mark, do you go with any of the other people that are leaving the hut? Do you go try to look for Tempest? Do you go with Bayard?
Yeah, I mean, I go and yeah, I see the accommodations before I do anything else.
Got you. So you'll go with Bayard. Scratch will say stays behind with Sonny. Beside himself over another child being taken. So, Tempest, you walk for a little bit, for a few minutes, just till you get like the edge of this little village down the other side of this little hill. And these peaks kind of open in front of you. There's tall mountains kind of that separate to your left and to your right and open into like this little dome-shaped clearing. And you notice ahead that there is like a large, even from where you're at, you can see it's pretty large. You can only imagine when you get closer and see around the corners, you can't see a very large frozen lake ahead of you.
I will. Is the frozen lake far?
No, it's pretty close. Like you could get there in like a minute or two.
Okay, yeah, I'll go there with the goal of first playing with Spyro for a little bit, like letting him open his wings in the wind and stuff. But the main goal is to meditate for a while, and meditate on like my dad being trapped, us losing another kid, recent events.
Yeah. So the wind does start to begin to pick up, so it is a little bit harder to move, but you're kept warm by the clothes, and again, Spyro does not seem to mind at all. So you're able to kind of play with him, like he almost like at one point he leaps off of you and like forward into the wind and kind of like holds his wings up, and the wind pulls him right back into you because he's too light in the wind. And he seems to love this, and he goes to do it again, and he kind of jumps out and then falls, lets the wind push him right back into you, and then goes up and does it again.
Yeah. I'll make. Is there any wood? I was gonna make a fire, so I can meditate next to it. But also, if there's no wood, it's fine.
As you approach the lake, you notice that there are like a few trees. There aren't many. So like you'd have to probably collect wood from those if you wanted. But you do notice that there is like a large cave system, like around the curve to the left. It seems like the lake kind of funnels into this cave system. It's massive. But also to your right, you also notice that there's a few stones and like a few like frost poppies, which are a popular like flower up here in the spine. They're like they bloom this really like cool like cobalt and like icy blue. And they seem like intentionally placed, and as you get closer, you're able to ascertain that this is like a burial site.
Oh. Okay. I'm gonna go to the cave. Gravesite feels bad for Tempest right now. Also, side quest, cave. I'm enticed by caves. I don't know. You said it's a big ass cave.
It's a big ass cave. I don't know. It's
Oh,
exactly
it's
what it is.
big ass worm.
Me and Spyro are going on an adventure in a cave. Fuck you guys.
Hey, you know, this whole campaign started with an adventure in a cave.
Oh God.
Oh.
Why did you say that? Jesus.
I mean, you said you enjoyed an adventure in a cave. I was just like, yeah, I'm there with you, bro. I'm right there with you.
All right.
All right, so yeah, you.
Yeah. What's
Go ahead.
Yeah. I'll go to the cave once Spyro's done having fun. Like
Yeah.
we'll make our way over while we're doing that
Yeah,
kind of
so
thing.
you continue to play with Spyro on your way over to the cave. And as you do, Bayard and Mark, you guys head out with Bao into the village, into Hallis Hut. And he just kind of like talks over his shoulder as he speaks. This is like one of the first times he's felt like a little awkward to be around. He doesn't seem to know how to like speak with you right now. He's just like, yeah, we don't really have like the best accommodations, but you know, we don't go hungry. We have what we need. We just don't have excess. So I think you'll be, you know, uncomfortable, not too uncomfortable. But again, I don't think you'll be here long. We'll once you're good and ready, we'll. Yeah, I already talked about this. I'm sorry.
It's all right.
Yeah, if you prefer, we could just.
We
like, walk
appreciate
in
everything
silence.
you give us.
Oh no, you're welcome, of course. It's the least we could do. Honestly, it seems whether you wanted to or not, you've become rather instrumental to, well, to everything.
Yeah, I suppose we have.
We shouldn't be. Not strong enough.
I fear it has nothing to do with strength
Our work
and everything
lost.
to do with dumb luck. You guys were just in the wrong place at the wrong time. Knew the wrong people. Or the right people. Or the right place. It depends on how you look at it, I suppose. If it's any consolation, though it feels weird to say, I'm happy it's you guys. I understand you may not be strong like some of us, but you're strong in other ways. I believe in you. We all do. You'll see. And he kind of
Or clenches his teeth and shuts up.
Yeah, that kind of shuts Barrett up too.
at that point, like he like finally seems like Bao again, and he's like he gains his stride again. He seems a little bit more confident. He goes, all right, yeah, okay. And it's not too long before you guys come across what is like very obviously some sort of like tavern and inn. It's one of the other like larger buildings in the area, and it has a big sign in the front that says "At last a beer."
To be here.
And there seems to be like a smaller conjoined business, like one like little building over that seems to have been like modified to be connected, or like they did renovated to be connected. And it says the Wine Bar. But wine is spelled with an H, and it's like very clear like a place like League Your Kids. It looks like a little like drop off your like kid center.
I'm not sure which one I belong in.
Bao walks up to the door at last a beer and just holds it open for you.
It's going to refill his drink.
You guys walk in, and as you do, you hear a vaguely familiar, very loud belly laugh. Yes, more. And you see someone you haven't seen in a very long time. You see Orthol Bigginbody. Last time you saw him, he was the bartender at a pub in Wobblewood. He is once again behind the bar here at Last a Beer. joking around and serving what looks like an obscene amount of some type of ale to some customer at the bar, laughing all the while. Yes, as much as you can take. Come on, more. Bao kind of just kind of laughs. This place always warms the soul. Kind of looks over at you guys, hoping to maybe see some sort of... See if you guys were swayed at all by being here in any way, if it changed your tone.
Baird's cracked a smile seeing that.
Mark just glides inside and sits down at a stool.
You want anything to drink?
Is that Ortho?
Sorry, yeah, no, this is still Bao. Ortho's over behind the bar.
I point to the guy that is being overserved and I say,
Oh, what are you having?
So, sorry, I must not have been clear. I apologize. You guys are, like, not at the bar. You guys have just walked inside. You're still with Bao. Orthol is behind the bar.
yeah.
So you're... Okay, gotcha.
Yes.
Oh, I want to blow right by Bao.
Gotcha. Word, yeah. So you blow by, and then Bao kind of looks over at the bar, and then back to you, Bayard, and goes, as you wish. Find a place to sit, and he'll walk over. Mark, you blow by him. What are you doing?
Plop down. Strong. Cheap.
Ortho kind of looks at you and goes, ha! Oh. Yes, of course. And he pours you something and kind of slides it to you slowly. Huh. I knew a guy who looked like you once. Hadn't seen him in quite some time, though.
Mark doesn't say anything, just tosses whatever it is back. And like, for all the terrible mood he's in and with the intent that he has, he still hasn't drank much, so you like...
Now, I was gonna say you couldn't be him, because he's not the type to walk right up to a bar and get a drink like that, but given how you just handled that, I'd say you're the one. Welcome, Mark. Never thought I'd see you again.
It's been a lot, Ortho.
Ah, you do remember me. You know, I wasn't quite sure. Your time in Wobblewood was eventful. What did I really contribute? I'm glad you remember old Ortho, though. It's been a tough couple 10 days since you guys left.
Oh my god, is that... It's only been 20 days?
No,
That's how long it's been?
No, it's been over a month. It's been over a month. It just hasn't been 2.
Okay.
Sorry, he should have said a few 10-day.
What brought you here?
Well, that's the kind of conversation you're gonna want to have a couple drinks over. Here, sit down, and he'll pull out a seat. He'll like reach over the bar without even trying and pull out a seat next to you and goes, "I said sit down," and he'll kind of look over at you, Bayard. Don't be shy.
I was just about to say Bayard pulls up to Mark in this moment in the search of finding a seat.
What, did you think you were gonna hide that wooden arm in the back of the fucking bar?
I know where to go.
You know you guys make quite a lasting impression. I don't know if you know just how important you guys have become.
Unfortunately,
keep saying
we're
that.
learning that the hard way.
Which guy is this?
Orthol
This is
Bigginbody?
Orthol Bigginbot.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, I was
Bigginbody.
trying to make sure I heard the name right.
Yeah.
I don't have any notes on him besides name, bartender, Wobblewood. I don't know who the
What
fuck
do I
this
have?
guy is.
He's a
Yeah, I don't think he was
keeper.
terribly intrinsic to the story or anything, but
No.
Good vibes though.
Yeah,
great vibes.
Yep.
Good guy.
He was just good vibes, singing with people all the time at the bar, and he was also notably good friends with Simmelstring, who you guys were not a fan of.
Right.
Yeah, fuck Sever's safe, alright? Yeah.
You mean Simmelstring Ostencha? But word, yeah. So Orthol pulls over a seat and goes, "So," and he pours you each a second drink as he's already given you each one, and he goes and drinks about half of one, a bunch of it spilling off onto his chin. Where
We'll
to
keep
begin?
pace with him.
What's up?
I said Baird will keep pace with him with drinks.
Where to begin? Wasn't too long after y'all left, after, you know, everything with the lycanthropes, that the city guard came back, you know, the capital guard, put the whole town on lockdown again, this time for good. Said that there was a poison spreading throughout the country and that they needed to test us, make sure we weren't guilty of spreading it. Place became a laboratory, man. They were... Well, it didn't take long. It didn't take long for all of us to try and fight our way out before things got too bad, but they were willing to... There are just some things, some stories you don't hear about being reality, you know? Things you hear that they did back in the Dragon Wars, back before the Ascension, back before these times, before now, back when this that kind of barbaric, these kind of barbaric things were normal. And he grabs a drink and he drinks more. Sorry. So yeah, they started rounding us up. We started resisting. A lot of us died. A few of us got out. Less of us made it here.
Yeah.
Lord Treb is gone. My friend Simmelstring, he's gone. No one's seen Phalanx, who I know you guys were close with. You guys remember Phalanx as the dog folk, who was like, who had his daughter was very close with Melonbery, yeah, the doctor. No one's seen him ever since. They took him away one day, and no one's heard from him again. But, you know, there's some of us still here. They'd be happy to see you. We're all part of this network now. Turns out our little corner of Lanique was a bit of a tipping point. So it seems.
This kind of thing happened in other places.
Seems so. All across Aerodwell, it seems to be pretty isolated to the borders, to the outside ridges. Fits the narrative that the Rodor is pushing in the capital of a poison, of something wrong, and a sickness in Aerodwell that is eating away from the outside in. So we only assume that this is a part of their plot, but we have no idea how they'd be orchestrating this, or if they're just using some natural occurrence as part of their plan. We're in the dark there, but you know. And look, and don't worry, you can talk openly here. Every one of us here, all of us are committed. There aren't many of us, but we're committed. And the few that are kind of at the bar around you just kind of lift a drink and say, aye.
Baird will lift his drink.
Yeah, I mean, we've lost a couple on the way too.
I didn't want to ask. I didn't know how to ask.
Baird like pounds a fist down on the bar and is like,
I just wish it wasn't the kids.
Me too. It makes it harder. Makes us all a little guilty, doesn't it?
Shouldn't have let them go. They were both too young. Poor things.
We're both too headstrong. They wouldn't have let us leave without him.
Yeah.
Aerodwell breeds them tough. Even in easy times. To your friends.
To yours as well.
And you guys hear kind of at once, like a little, it's just, it's not a bunch of big movements. It's just like a mirage of small movements as every person in this place kind of shifts a little bit, and you hear a bunch of creaking of wood, and it causes you all to turn, and you see as everyone in this inn has their cup up and is toasting in this moment, and they all kind of like bow their head slightly to you guys, or like nod their head slightly to you guys as you turn and acknowledge you. Goes to your friends.
And to yours.
And they all drink. So I'm assuming, well, I guess I didn't get into how I escaped. You guys visit the shop in Wobblewood while you were there, our general store. You did.
okay, yes.
It wasn't like a very like noteworthy experience, I don't believe, but you did go to the general store. You met the shopkeep there, whose name was Florestina Undercrest. Well, I know she might not have assumed or let on so much, but Ms. Undercrest, she was once an adventurer, much like I've heard you guys have become. Had her name up at the Leaky Roof Inn herself. Leaky Roof Tavern, sorry, it's been a while.
Yeah, I remember she and some of the folks there, I think Trouble Nost included, they were like a team, right?
Yes, they were. For quite a while, they were one of the best. She was always
hope
the
they gave
best
them
of all
help.
of them, though. She did.
She make it?
She did. She'll be happy to see you. Did your friend Tempest make it here with you?
He ain't here right now, but yes.
Good. I know everything happened in the middle of his rescue, so I wasn't sure if he would have made it. So I'm happy to hear that he has. And so will Celestia. She's here as well.
Wait till she sees that he's hot.
Literally, I've written in my notes.
All right, Sonny, don't go punching anybody now. Now that she's around.
Dude, my fucking fists are reserved for Regulus.
She'll be happy to hear that he's safe. She's been worried about him. I assume you'll need some rooms.
Yeah, if you wouldn't mind.
As many as you need.
I don't I don't even really know how many of us there are right now. Usually we sort of crash together. Call it 2 rooms.
Well, let's just say I'll leave the rest open for when they get here. We'll be all right. I think
It's good of
everyone
you.
here will be able to accommodate, and everyone kind of just like taps their cup on the table twice. You'll find yourselves well suited here. Anything you need, ask anyone. We'll be happy to help. All right. Let me show you to your rooms. But first, and he holds up the rest of his drink, and he's gonna chug what the rest of what he's got in his cup, and then you see him pick up another one and chug all of a second one too.
Bear shiz.
His way. And he goes into, there's like 2 doors to his right behind the bar. He goes through the second one and ushers you through. And you go downstairs into what is like a very, very warm like cellar area where there's a whole bunch of rooms. And you guys are shown to your 2 that you have requested for in the moment. And at this point, we will go back over to Sunny. Is there anything you're doing in particular, or are you just hanging out as they do their thing?
Yeah, so I'm kind of just sitting in like a pew, basically, just waiting for this to go. Just like looking down at my hands and just like I'm bloodied. I'm not good. I'm dripping a little bit. Like I don't look great. But I'm just sitting there waiting.
What are you wearing at the moment?
Yeah, that's about it.
I
definitely
you have your
think
warm
I have
clothes,
not.
right? I forgot to put those on.
Yeah, I have the warm clothes on, but I also have not taken off the hood. Like
Right.
I haven't used my
So
belt
you
buckle to
can
put it
still
away
see
yet.
kind of like the white of your outfit, the Senko outfit underneath.
Yeah.
As you kind of like stand here, you notice like some kids will kind of like stop and look at you, and one will kind of point, and a bunch of other kids will run over, and eventually like, their parents will kind of like usher them away as they look over at you and kind of go. They don't say anything, but they kind of like put their hand up and kind of like usher, like, I'm sorry, our bad.
Yeah, that's fine. It's I don't think Sonny really pays like a whole lot of it, not say attention to it. I think he's very much locked in right now on making sure that everything is okay with his homies.
Yep. They continue to I don't want to say operate, but they continue to try and like heal and work on Ipek. And you hear almost like a faint whisper. It seems pretty distant and pretty quiet, Sonny, which is weird because this place has people in it and they're not being like loud, but they're making noise. So it's almost odd how crystal clear you can hear this whisper coming from a room full of people. It seems to be elevated, coming from somewhere above you and like far away in the room.
What is it? Can I make out what the voice is saying? Does it sound like it's directed at me?
It definitely feels like it's directed at you. Go ahead and make a perception or yeah, go ahead and make a perception check.
That word. The 10. So.
Yeah, so even with the 10, you recognize like that you don't recognize this language. This isn't just something like that you don't like that like you just don't understand. You have not heard this. If it's even language at all. I mean, it's clearly language if it's even like intelligible. It just sounds like it just sounds like muttering over each other to you.
Gotcha.
But it's like clearly directed towards you, and it doesn't stop.
I think Sonny will. I don't think he reacts immediately. I think he sort of stays seated at this point. I don't think he would immediately get up to investigate that. His attention is very much on this and the weight that he feels for not being able to fight, to beat what's his name, Alphonse, and save his friends, save his friend from Raigulous. So I don't think he's quick to like be distracted right now. He's very much hyper focused in this moment.
Yeah, so you're able to hyper focus to the point where this though it's intentional and impossible to shake, you're able to stifle it down to something that's just a nuisance that you can overbear and you can outthink, and you just sit down and you remain focused and kind of hyper fixated in this trance-like state, and you let nothing bother you, and you just kind of stay on sentry, waiting for any news, any update, or anything that sets you on alert. And we will jump back over to Tempest. You and Spyro walk into the cave. It looks even deeper than you kind of would have thought. It's about you would guess probably like a 60-foot tall arcing entrance to this cave at its peak. In like probably what would be like a 50-foot wide archway. And you walk in and there's what look like crystalline ice, like frozen over ice plates on the sides of this cave that look almost like mirrors. As you walk up to them, you see like a distorted, warped image of yourself in Spyro.
Whoa. What if I touch just the crystalline? What does the rock feel like?
Ice is cold. It's like very
Ice. Oh,
yeah.
cold.
Yeah.
Interesting. I think. Hold on. Do I have a torch in my equipment? Hold on. Where's
I
my
would imagine you
profile?
probably do, but I'm not sure.
Are you okay with me just saying I have one, and if not, I'll buy one later?
yeah. You have it, you can
Okay.
have it.
All right, I'll light it with my firebolt cantrip, and I'll continue exploring. I'm curious.
Yeah, so you press forward into the cave, and it just kind of stays pretty not narrow, but it doesn't open up any larger, and it kind of winds for a little while until it finally opens up into a large room that looks like it was used for some sort of like ancient like rituals or something, because there are just piles and piles of what look like very delicately shaped piles of like herb and that have all like kind of like wrinkled and dried, and sticks that all are like in perfect circles with ash kind of burnt and like scattered around. There's ash that's been blown and kind of scattered around everywhere in this room, but you can see kind of large piles and circles around these sticks, and all the walls are adorned with what looks like just different like collages and patchwork of different art, telling different stories, depicting different things throughout time. All throughout this wall, there seems to be a place where people come to share some sort of ritualistic gathering.
Interesting. Oh, I feel like I had to sneeze for a second there. I want to use detect magic.
Yeah, go ahead.
I'm gonna do it as a ritual. I don't really feel like I'm rushed right now. It takes like 10 minutes, but
Yeah.
I'll kind of meditate, use detect magic, see what I can sense, kind of thing.
Yeah, you do. So you kind of like sit there and breathe as Spyro kind of just like runs around and plays around you in the cave, and you cast detect magic as your ritual. There's no magic around, no more than what you can detect around yourself, around Spyro. Seems to be just a normal cave.
Interesting. I guess I'll look around. When you said there was like paintings or something, what was it?
Yeah, I mean, some are paintings. Some look like they're like etchings into the wall, like with like rocks and stone. Some are like little like sculptures and stuff that were made and set on the ground. There's some stuff that looks like things that even Ipek was doing. Like it looked like it was like sprayed and like almost like graffitied.
I want to take a rock, and I want to carve both. Like, it's crude. I imagine it's crude, but like drawings of like Melonbery and Ipek on the walls.
Yeah, make a performance check and see how good you do with it.
Performance check. Yeah, the wizard's good at those. Hold on. He's got a +2. Yeah. Oh my god.
See, man, sometimes the dice don't lie. Sometimes the dice get it done.
That's a
Yeah.
natural 20 +2. 22.
Yeah, it's impeccable. You capture their likeness extremely well.
Look at me, surprising myself.
Yeah. So what do you like? Do you just draw like their like portraits? What do you do?
I guess I would try and draw like our adventures, like starting where we met to losing Melonbery, and then now more recently losing Ipek. Obviously, it doesn't have to be a 400-page essay. It's just kind of like pictures, kind of showing different places we've been. Like maybe one's in that fucking stupid forest place we went to, or whatever. The
Shadow Lurk.
Yeah, just like snippets of where we've been and where we lost these two.
Yeah. So yeah, you're able to do that. You take some time. You do it well. You leave your mark. What would you like to do once you're finished?
Tempest still wants to meditate because he hasn't like fully meditated on recent events, so I think he's gonna hang out here and do that for a while.
Yeah, so you meditate for a little bit of time, and you like find yourself really easily able to focus on just like your breath, and you find yourself pulled into a very calming, very almost like uncomfortably peaceful meditation. It feels wrong to find this place right now, but you're able to very easily in this cave. And right as like kind of you come out of it, you realize you've been so kind of lost. You don't see Spyro.
Spyro! Oh god, I'm gonna start looking around frantically.
Yeah, you don't see him anywhere. Make a perception check or investigation, whichever you'd like.
Oh, I get to choose. Let's see. Which one am I better at?
Probably
it was perception and what?
Perception.
Definitely
or
better at investigation.
Yeah,
definitely better than that. That's 12.
Oh yeah, so you kind of look around and you notice that in like the piles of like ash in this room that there's a bunch of little tiny dragon footprints that kind of go in every which way. He was clearly just kind of running around all over the place, kind of playing. And you try to like kind of find any semblance of a trail, and you're not able to find one, but you do notice that he was like kind of running more inward towards the cave, like in towards the cave, as opposed to going out of the cave.
All right, I'm grabbing my torch and I'm going deeper.
Yep. So yeah, you push deeper. It's more of the same, not like this art room, but like the little kind of hallway-esque caverns that you were in before, until eventually you're able to hear what sounds like open air, essentially. Like you're able to hear like the sound of wind, whereas before you were kind of trapped in these tunnels. You still are, but you can hear it up ahead, and it's a few more minutes before you get there as the sound gets louder and louder. Before you come out on the other side, and you're on a very thin, I'd say maybe like 8 foot forward strip of rock before there's just a ledge that drops off entirely, and you can kind of shimmy to your left and shimmy to your right and make your way what looks like a down some sort of path that leads down into this pit that descends in front of you. But it looks like you'd have to like hold against yourself up against the wall and like shimmy very carefully. But from down underneath you can hear like the soft kind of like chirping of Spyro.
Oh, do I know how far down it is?
You can't see him, but you can hear his like little chirps echoing. He seems like he doesn't chirp like this. He seems like distressed.
Oh god. Ah, fuck. I mean, I have to. I'm gonna skirt the edge of the cliff, baby.
Yeah, go ahead and make me a dexterity check.
Okay. Yeah, I'll do that. Yeah. That was the wrong check. No, that was the dex. I'm gonna use a thing. I'm gonna use time.
I'm gonna use time.
to re-roll that. Fuck. You know what? I'm sticking with it. We're going with this adventure. Let's see what happens. That's a 9. Let's go.
So as you begin to shimmy, you immediately trip. You kind of like trip over yourself as you're shuffling, and you fall forward, and like you're falling. You're in free fall. Like you're done. This is it. You use your what's it actually called? It's not called time. What's temporal warp or something?
It's a chronal shift.
Well, yeah, you use your chronal shift and you bring yourself back, but you're not quite able to find your footing, and you begin to find yourself slipping. Go ahead and make a strength check for me now.
Okay, I'll do that. Let's see what we got. I got -1 on that. That's hey.
So
Fear
yeah,
does a lot.
So you chronal shift, you try to find your footing, and you begin to slip and fall, and you kind of like fall, bump your ass, and then fall forward. But you're able to kind of twist and contort and grab onto the ledge as you fall and hold yourself, as you dangle before like a who even knows how far open drop ahead, and you're able to lift yourself up and begin to shimmy again. Go ahead and make me another dex check.
I'm coming, Spyro. Don't worry. That's a 4.
Oh my god. As you get to like the turn up ahead, you're gonna slip and fall again. Make me a strength save or strength check.
Come on, strength. Oh, that's a 2. We're going down, baby.
The worst dice rolls. So yeah, this time you slip on some ice and you fall. You go to catch yourself. This time you're not quite as lucky, and you fall a level. You're going to take some damage.
Yeah.
If Tempest dies like this, I'm shedding no tears.
I will save Spyro, damn it.
You're going to take 3 bludgeoning damage. And
Okay.
you make me a strength check.
Make a strength check, okay. Hey-oh!
All right, yeah. So you're able to fall, but like right as you fall, you're able to kind of right yourself, and as you catch yourself, you hit your arms. You're like, oh fuck, and that should definitely hurt. But you're able to hold yourself there for a moment before you find your footing. You hear him. He sounds moderately closer, but you still don't see anything. Meow. That was too much of a meow.
Okay. I'm coming, Spyro, fuck. Oh, God. Please don't let me die here. Oh, God.
Dex check.
Oh. 12.
You're good. Another dex check as you shimmy down much more carefully this time. You're moving a little slower.
Oh. 16.
And final.
Oh.
You can hear him getting louder this time. You realized before, like his voice was echoing. You were hearing like the final echo. Now you're hearing him for sure.
Don't worry, Spyro. I'm coming.
And towards the bottom, you hear him just going, and he seems like very distressed. You begin to like hurry a little bit too much, and you slip. Make a dex check for me, or a strength check for me.
Strength check. Oh, we send it.
Oof. And you're gonna fall the rest of the way.
Yeah. I'm a wizard.
And you'll take 8.
Dies
bludgeoning.
falling down the stairs.
8 bludgeoning. All right.
Eight bludgeoning, but you as like your legs kind of like crumble underneath you as you kind of hit the ground beneath you. But you're now on like some kind of like rocky, icy floor. It's very slippery as you walk. If you can move at full speed if you'd like. If you choose to move at full speed, you will need to make an acrobatics check to not slip, or you can move at difficult terrain. It is your choice.
I'm gonna take it easy. Go slow.
Yep. So you take it easy, go slow, and you're able to easily follow the sound of them.
I'm coming, Spyro.
And it's not too long before you see Spyro. And he's kind of like just as you walk ahead. This is a pretty like open cavern at this point. It's very, very open ahead of you. There are spots that fall down deep below you. You kind of just try to mind your own footing. You see as Spyro's kind of stood maybe 40 feet up ahead of you, looking what looks like into the abyss. He's looking down into like some type of open part of this cave. Like, think about, you know how like when you're playing Minecraft and you think you're mining and then you open up a giant freaking mine that's already open. You're like, what the fuck? It's like that moment.
Yeah. Okay.
And he's just standing there, like just right into it, and letting his voice echo out.
But, buddy.
He turns.
Buddy, what do you see?
He hears your voice and turns to you, and like he's like gets excited and then runs over towards you and like jumps on you.
Oh God! How did you get down here?
He just kind of like runs around you like on your shoulders and stuff. It definitely hurts a little bit with his claws and shit, but you've gotten a little used to
That's
it.
fine. Yeah, I'll accept that. I want to peer over the edge.
Oh yeah, so like as you begin to move in that direction, he'll like jump off and like lead you there, and go. He'll like be kind of like hopping along the way, and he gets there before you does, and just looks over and goes, "Wah!" And you just hear his voice echo out. It's just like an open cavern. It's unfathomably huge in here. You can see the bottom. It's probably maybe about like 120 feet below you, like a clean drop down here. There's no like stairway or anything, but it's like an open, deep cavern in here.
What do you see, little guy? You want to go down there? Is that what you're saying?
He kind of looks at you excitedly.
I don't know how we're gonna get down there. I mean, you got wings. Hold on. Let me think here. How far did you say it was?
Like 120 feet down.
Okay, I can make it. Okay, I got dimension door. It's got 500 feet. We're on an adventure, all right. I'll look at Spyro and I'll say, "Do you want to? Here, hold close to me. I'll get us down there."
He like jumps on your shoulder.
Yeah, I'll use dimension door, and you said 120 feet about.
Yeah.
I'll say 120 feet down, like down there, and I'll use dimension door.
Yeah, you do. And you and Spyro like ping down there. Spyro goes, "Ah!" And then he'll immediately jump off of you, and he just goes running. He just starts sprinting away from you.
God damn it! All right,
You've never seen.
I will follow. Yeah, I'm curious now. I'm also just a little itty bitty wizard, but I'm sending it. Let's do this.
So yeah, it's kind of the same situation. The floor here is pretty icy. Spyro is booking it. He doesn't seem to be giving a shit. You can keep up with him, but have to make acrobatic checks to not slip and fall, or you can move at half speed. Spyro will get a ways ahead of you, but you won't fall. What was it?
Acrobatics. Yeah, I'm gonna go half speed. I don't want to bust ass.
Yeah, absolutely. So Spyro just like takes off running ahead. You lose track of him not too long, but he's yapping the whole time. You can still hear him. And it's not too long before you kind of follow like these twisting caverns, like kind of narrowly walking past again what looks like an endless drop beneath you. Like you're like inches away from just being dead. But you're able to kind of like walk and maneuver to what looks like a giant, similar to like the opening, but there's like one almost solid wall face. That's a solid mirror with one large crack right down the center of it. It's very narrow, the crack, and Spyro sits right in front of it, no longer very excited, and kind of just sits in front of it. He is kind of trembling a little bit as you approach, and he looks at you and then looks back at the wall and just goes,
What is it? You said it's like mirror-like? Can I touch it?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, it feels like it did before, like the things did at the opening in the cave. It's very icy and like flat and like very like I don't know why I want to say sheen, but very ice. Very ice.
Very icy.
And he's just looking into it. I want to try and see what he's looking at.
Yeah, I mean, he's looking like into the crack that's in it. It's narrow enough that you could potentially try to squeeze through, but he's like looking in there. But this is the first time he's not running off ahead. Like he's not trying to go through there right now.
Can I just peek my head in?
Well, again, so how do I explain? Did you play any of the Star Wars Fallen Order games?
Yeah. Okay. So like
So
one
you know
of
those things
tight
where you have to like
corridor
move through
type-
there?
oh,
Yeah, it's like essentially like one of those. So you
Yeah,
have to
yeah.
like squeeze your way through this. It's not like a peek your head in and see what's going on thing.
All right. In Jedi Fallen Order style, I will put Spyro on my shoulder and start
Yeah,
inching through
Spyro, like you go to pick him up, he goes, and he like cowers away. He like doesn't want you to pick him up. He does not want to go.
it. Well, why'd you bring me here then?
He looks like a kid who was like too excited to understand that what they were doing was scary, and now they're in the face of fear, and they're like, oh wait, what the fuck?
I'll kind of like kneel down next to him and I'll be like, listen, when you're with me, I promise nothing bad will happen to you. And Tempest kind of stutters when he says it a little bit because he remembers the last 2 kids that he lost, but he kind of shrugs it off, looks at Spyro and says, I promise nothing's going to happen. And then I'll like offer a handout for him to climb up on my shoulder, but obviously not force him.
He kind of like puts his head down and like goes to back up a little bit, and then looks up at you and just goes, oh. And he'll kind of like hesitate, and then he'll kind of like walk up onto your hand and let you lift him up. You can feel him shaking.
Ah. Brian is terrified. Tempest is determined.
As soon as he gets on your shoulder, he kind of like darts like into your robes and kind of just like sticks his little head out and just like he's like kind of like his head's like still against your
That's
chest,
fair.
but is like just poking out, kind of observing. Like,
That's fair. That's fair.
and you begin to kind of like
shimmy through.
squeeze through this. There is a bunch of like sharp, like gemstone and minerals kind of like that kind of like jet out and like kind of poke and scrape at you as you crawl through here. It's very claustrophobic. It is it is very tough to not get stuck in there. You will need to make me an athletics check for me. Stuck in the wall.
It's like
dies of
it's like
starvation.
caving.
Stuck. Yeah,
Oh!
you're fully
Oh!
spelunking right now. Oh, look at this guy.
Eat a dick, tiny walls.
Oh my god, my goat.
He's got 2 nat 20s. Yeah, so you're able to kind of maneuver your way through here, almost like you've done this before. Like you're kind of a pro. As you're able to like kind of like wiggle your way through this little tight corridor. You squeeze out the other side, relieved just to be out. You kind of have a few scrapes and cuts, but nothing that did any like real damage to you. And you're in like a noticeably warmer like part of this like cave, like the it's like noticeably like just like warm in here, and you begin to kind of like sweat as there's like almost like a foggy like mist in this open chamber. There doesn't seem to be any other like not like doorways, but any other pathways that lead from like this one large open chamber. It just seems to be like this one space. There's nothing.
Dude, is
nothing
there a
of
fucking
note here.
dragon in here? There's a fucking dragon in here, isn't there?
If there was, it would be very small, or invisible.
Yeah, oh no, I'm scared. I have a dragon with me. I'm friendly with dragons. Yeah, I guess I'll look around very carefully.
No, you can make a perception or investigation check for me.
Do investigation. 19.
Heard that. As you have your 19 and you investigate around this odd room. Mark and Bayard, are you guys doing anything else? You guys are in your cellar at the inn. You have been given your rooms by Orval Big and Body. Is there anything else we're doing?
Bayard's plans were probably just to like turn in for the night.
Yeah, you can definitely kind of turn in and begin to take your long rest.
Mark promised Sonny he'd tag in, so he's gonna go find him and either tag him out or join him.
Yeah, so after around that amount of time, you begin to walk over towards back towards the All-Prayer Temple, and you do, and you find Sonny still at his post. Almost look like he hasn't even blinked since you left. Still stood there.
I think Sonny's you see him like sitting in a pew, just kind of like
Mark's gonna sit up next to him, bow his head, say a prayer, and wait.
I think Sonny still stays there, but I feel like he doesn't say anything, and unless anything else catches his attention or like really yanks him out of his stupor, he's probably just going to end up passing out in that exact position. Just because he's also like taking a fucking beating. Bro went down like 4 times today.
It's so yeah. You definitely like pass out at one point. Kind of just sat there like this with Mark next to you. It's not too long after he passes out, Mark, that the door, like the little doorway, opens up, and the people that were inside, noticeably 2 tieflings, 1 man, 1 woman, and a bugbear, exit all at once and kind of like look around, their eyes falling on you, and they kind of like begin to walk over towards you. Sonny snores a little bit.
What's their vibe?
They walk like with like a hurried pace, like they're walking deliberately towards you. It's hard to read if they're. You can make an insight check, but it's gonna be difficult to read if it's like a good or a bad towards you.
I'm gonna just roll with hurried. Like, if this dude's gonna stay dead, that's not very urgent. So I'll elbow Sonny awake, or I guess kind of gently just kind of lean into him a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
All right. I'm up.
You all right?
After me.
Good evening, gentlemen. I'm happy that your friend here has people like you willing to stand here and wait for him. It's always nice seeing that. I'll get right to it. Sometimes in our field we see things that don't entirely make sense. And I feel, unfortunately for you, this might be one of those times. I don't quite have all the answers, but what we know is we can't find Ipek. And I know that might like sound weird from your perspective, because yes, we have his body. He hasn't been lost. He's still on the table in the room here. You can go check on him if you'd like. But when a body passes and the spirit separates for a moment in time, depending on how inept you are or adept you are with magic, you can reach them still, and we can't find Ipek.
Saying someone has him. Someone has his soul.
Well, that's one thing.
This
we
has happened
theorized,
before.
Is that someone could have him, or it's we don't know what the answer is. It's never happened before, not that we know of.
Thank you.
Yeah, we have an inkling. Thank you for your efforts.
Can you guys keep his body in a state where it can be brought back?
Yes, we could. I don't think that's gonna help.
Just that's what we
Well,
need you to do.
We know who took him. Do you need money? We'll give you money.
Oh, it's not a matter of payment, and it's not a matter of our ability to do so. It won't work. I don't know what happened when your friend died. I don't know what happened, but it's irregular, and
No, it's Raigulous.
there's no way for I guess I should just speak to you as you are. There's no need to coddle you. You are no longer kids. It's my apologies. We do believe that Raigulous has some sort of other unfathomable abilities, as you've seen already. We know what happened to your friend Melonbery, and we feared it might be the same. And we tried to find him. We did more than they were able to at the Alatar estate, at least. There's no luck. And I don't think there will be at any point moving forward. I think, like with your friend Melonbery, probably better suited having a moment with your friends and honoring him one last time before doing whatever it is you wish to do with the body, be it a burial or whatever it may be.
I need Can I see his things?
Absolutely, we have them tucked away for you. All of his belongings, anything he had with him. If you'd like, we could make arrangements
I'll take
for a
him.
service.
We'll see. We'll talk with everyone and see what they want to do.
Absolutely. As you wish. His things are in the room. Go right ahead. And they they don't follow you inside. They let you go in alone and do whatever it is you need to do.
That is, yeah, I'm just gonna go in and grab Ipek's things.
Mhm.
I'm gonna take a moment. I'm gonna like rest a hand on his shoulder. Look down at his body and go, I'll find a way. And then I will, this motherfucker. And then I'm gonna exit the room.
Mark, what are you doing in this moment?
Mark
Yes, it's
kind of
Donald's room.
takes a step towards Ipek's body and can't bring himself to say goodbye yet, and is gonna kind of hustle out of there and go smash some shit. Yeah, was hoping to pick a fight at the bar. Nobody was willing, or nobody didn't seem like the vibe. So Mark's gonna just go off into nature and like punch some trees and shit. That's what he needs right now.
Yeah, as you kind of leave the tavern, you remembered seeing Tempest kind of like walk off in a direction on the other side of the hill. You recognize this at the closest place to like go like be separate from the village and in nature.
Thought crosses Mark's mind. If he asked Tempest, he'd probably fireball him. That'd be cool.
Oh my god.
That'd be satisfying right now. And trudges off in that direction.
Damn. And Sonny, where do you head to?
I want to take a moment. When I'm in like a room, I'm gonna pull out my I'm gonna take off the
Where do
the
you head
citizens
to
and
get
go-
to a room? You go to the
Oh,
tavern.
okay. Yeah, I'll head to where.
Mark could have told you where
Yeah.
it was, well, like before you all
Cool.
dipped.
Yeah, I'll head to where everyone else is.
It's just Bear there at the moment. And Scratch. We'll say Scratch is there too. And Scent.
Sonny's gonna walk in, just
Scratch
like
and Sniff.
give a.
I hate that.
Oh wait, was that Bump?
I'm gonna give a. Yeah, he's here.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's here. He just got
Sorry.
here.
Oh my dude, what the?
Okay. I'm gonna give them a look that I'm trying to give them a look that conveys the fact that they couldn't bring Ipek back. And then I'm going to go and I'm gonna find I don't know. I mean, I'll go up to the park keep and just say, I'm with the Burly Boys. Is there do we get rooms?
You're kind of so glazed over, you haven't even recognized that you know this barkeep, that it is Orthol Bigginbody. And he kind of goes, huh. Yeah, kid. Downstairs, second door on the right. Your friend's waiting. You need something to drink, you let me know, all right?
Yeah, all right.
It's good to see you, kid. I know it don't mean much, but it's good to see you.
You too. Glad you and everybody else got out then,
I'm glad to.
Where is Treble Nose still around?
He wasn't one of the lucky ones.
God. No.
Do you have
Forgot about Triple Nose.
This is probably a lot to ask, but could you give me a list of all their names? The ones who didn't make it.
Yeah, I could do that.
Thank you.
No problem. Thank you. Sleep well, if you can.
All right.
As you kind of walk off, he'll kind of hold a cup up for you and then keeps drinking. Mark, you walk out past the All Prayer Temple and down out of the village to the north, and you come across the same frozen lake that Tempest did. And you see a large cave opening on your left, as well as what looks to be like a burial site on your right.
Hey, Tempest.
You don't see him, hear him, smell him, taste him.
I'm gonna try. Oh no, okay. I gotta point towards somebody. I don't know where the fuck he is. Can't message. Just gonna shout real loud. Hey, Tempest.
Yeah, you shout. There's no answer.
Are there any signs that he went in the cave?
You can make a perception check or investigation.
Yep. Oh my god. Nat 20, total 21.
Oh wow, yeah.
Nice.
So you have to kind of like get real down and low as the wind is blowing and like actively pushing snow and like covering prints and stuff like that. But you are able to kind of make out that there was some sort of like disturbance moving towards the caves in the snow and in the dirt beneath. It's not exactly footprints, so you can't like say for sure that it would be him, but you can see that there was someone or something moved from your position towards the cave, not in the too distant past.
Trudge in. Peer inside. Hey, Tempest.
Still nothing.
All right. Yeah, Mark's gonna commit. He's gonna go in.
Yeah, the cave seems pretty like large, and like as you send your voice in, you hear it echo, go down. It seems like it would be a pretty like deep cave. So yeah, you begin to walk in. Tempest, on the other end, you are in this room. It's kind of warm. It's misty. You begin to sweat, and my God, I mean, he's barely even showing his face now, Spyro. He's terrified.
Oh yeah, didn't I do a check, investigation check on the way in?
Yes, you did do an investigation check. There's like nothing in this room.
Does it continue?
Nope. There doesn't seem to be any type of like other exit or entrance in here. It just seems to be this room.
It's just an empty room.
Seems to be. Uh-oh. Just lost the
Do we just
visual
lose both of them?
Yeah, I just lost visual on Brian and Ryan.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
And I don't hear them either. They might have lost connection. Well, we were moving
We just
up.
got Thanos snapped, bro.
We were moving up to a point for a break anyway. So we'll go ahead and call we'll call our break here. I'll say we're back at we'll call it 05.
Thank
you.
you.
05.
Bye.
Yeah, we'll be back at 05. We'll catch y'all on the other side of that.
I fell, I fall, I crossed the line. Been here too long, same song and rhyme. It's time I try, I roll the dice. Risked everything, I know the price. For in this moment, please believe what realm of life you can achieve. So take a chance, spread your wings wide. Leave behind shadows you can hide. I fail, I fall, I cross the line. Been here too long, same song and rhyme. It's time I try, I roll the dice. Risked everything, I know the prize. For in this moment, please believe what realm of life you can achieve. So take a chance, spread your wings wide. Leave behind shadows you can hide. I fail, I fall, I cross the line. Been here too long, same song and rhyme. It's time I try, I roll the dice. Risked everything, I know the prize. For in this moment, please believe what realm of life you can achieve. So take a chance, spread your wings wide. Leave behind shadows you can hide. consequence and pain. I do it all again. For Aerodwell. I fail, I fall, I cross the line. Been here too long, same song and rhyme. It's time I try, I roll the dice. Risked everything, I know the prize. For in this moment, please believe what realm of life you can achieve. So take a chance, spread your wings wide. Leave behind shadows you can hide. So don't waste it all away. Because I made the same mistakes through consequence and pain. I do it all again. For Aerodwell. We risk our lives. For Aerodwell. Learn to fly. I fail, I fall, I cross the line. Been here too long, same song and rhyme. It's time I try, I roll the dice. Risked everything, I know the price. For in this moment, please believe what realm of life you can achieve. So take a chance, spread your wings wide. Leave behind shadows you can hide. For Aerodwell.
Well. Look who decided to show up just in time, and we're back. We are
Hey.
finally joined by our boy Scent. Scent, you are now in Hollis Hut, a network hideaway here in the Spine Mountain region somewhere. You're not 100% sure where yet. Bao has teleported you here. He said you'll be safe here. The people here seem to revere you. Is that the right word? I think it is.
Revere is good?
Yeah, revere is good.
Revere is
Okay. Yeah.
call.
Well, it depends on how you like the attention. They think very highly of you. And yeah, you. Some of you had stayed with Ipek to make sure that he was getting taken care of. A couple of you went out for air just to kind of walk and get your space. A few of you went to the inn to go and grab a room, which is where you are right now. You are currently in the cellar of an inn with Mark, who has just re-arrived. No, Mark. No, sorry, not Mark. With Bayard, who has been here, and Sunny, who has just arrived. Scratch is with you guys as well. How are you feeling at this moment, Scent? Just since we haven't got to be with you for a moment.
I think Scent feels a little like he didn't know how fucked these guys were until now.
Mhm.
And is like, oh my god, that sucked. And I couldn't save him because I was God knows where, or Prime knows where, like, I think Scent is just like, wow, things are a lot more dire than he thought.
Absolutely. So you kind of sit here. It's getting later into the evening. Do you look to get a long rest? Do you look to speak to any of the people that are with you? Do you look to go out and get time to yourself? What is it you would like to do?
I guess I'd look to see if I could make myself helpful anywhere.
All right. Where do you look to go to when you look to be helpful? What are you good at? What are things you look to do?
Like, if there is some sort of, like, I don't know if they have like a hospital or something, or like a care facility, or somewhere where like the sick people are being taken care of. Like, I'd go there to see if they need any help.
Yeah. All right. So you would probably head back towards the All-Prayer Temple then, which is where they had brought Ipek. You run into Sunny returning from that direction on your way out. Sunny, as you're coming like into the tavern, you see Scent coming up from the door before you descend into the cellar.
I'll just like nod.
I'll kind of like pat him on the shoulder as I walk by.
And you
He
head
feels,
over.
he feels tense.
What'd you say?
Feels tense. Stiff.
And you head over to the temple. The main area, you don't see, like, honestly, anywhere anyone's being held for healing, but there are several are held for like medical reasons. But you see that there are several rooms and offshoots inside this temple. Like would just presumably go other places. Yeah. What do you do once you're here?
I guess I look for someone who looks like they're in charge. Maybe they're in like kind of temple looking clothing. And see if there's, if they know, I'll go up to him and say, I'm looking to make myself helpful. So if you need anything, just point me in the right direction.
You're looking to help us? You're looking to help yourself?
Well, I guess it would make me feel better.
Busy work then? I can help. This way. And he turns and he brings you back, and he has you kind of just not so much doing any type of medical work, but he brings you down into like a level beneath the temple, where there seem to be like people that are being held here. Not held here. It seems it's by force, that are like checked in here, that are unwell or injured in some way, and they have you gurneying, like pushing people around into new spaces, moving things here and there, but they keep you busy. It's nothing important, it's nothing big, but it seems that they all understand what you might be going through, and they're just trying to keep you busy as you go. At some point you do begin to tire. Well, actually no, you don't. I lied.
I guess I don't get sleepy, but I will. If I don't, I'll get exhaustion, which I definitely don't want. So
Sure.
I probably do at least start to feel a little like, oh, I need to recharge.
Yeah, so you get you get that feeling after a while, but you're welcome to stay until you decide to leave. And when you do, you can head back to the tavern. So Mark and Tempest. Sorry, Tempest. I forgot. Sorry, Tempest only. You are just kind of alone in this room, and nothing shakes Spyro's fear. He's completely shook the whole time. Go ahead and make a perception check for me.
I could do that. Where the hell there it is? Perception. Nailed it. That's an 8.
An 8. So yeah, you're completely caught off guard and surprised when like the whole room just violently all at once begins to shake and rumble and fills with steam and smoke to the point where it begins to choke your eyes and your lungs. Spyro springs out from your rope and heads full speed back in the direction where you guys came, jumps through like the sharp little crystal wall and begins to retreat back. It also gets much hotter in here.
Damn, I removed that spell. I was gonna tidy it up in there. Oh, I can do it as a ritual. That'll still take 11 minutes. I don't have 11 minutes. But I want to know what happens. I guess I'll back out a little bit to see if it gets lesser, so I can see what happens in there.
Yeah. As you continue to stay in the room, you can continue to make me a Constitution saving throw.
Okay. Constitution saving throw. Another 8.
Oh, this dude's killing it over here.
Killing himself.
You're gonna take 8 fire damage as you breathe in all this like steam and smoke, and you burn the interior. You begin burn your lungs as you breathe. You feel your your chest begin to burn. And you're also going to take. Let's D6. And you'll take another 10 piercing damage as like small bits of stone and soot begin to like pick up in this mess and like fly by, cut you, get into your eyes, and fuck you up.
How? Yeah, I'll run the fuck out of there, I guess.
Yep. So you get to like the entrance, and as this is picking up, you will need to make one more con save before you're in far enough into this that you're out of its way.
If I have to be saved by Mark.
You are also blinded. My apologies. As soot and debris like flies. Blinded
by the soot.
So was blinded.
You can't see.
What do you mean? What is blinded?
Not
Do I get
on
like
the con
disadvantage?
save. Not on the con save, because the con save.
Okay, that was a 13.
That does fail. Oh no, 13.
Okay,
sorry, that does pass.
Oh, thank Christ.
Hey.
I haven't been attacked by anybody, but I went from 42 health to 13.
So you will take. So you will take another 7 damage here.
Okay.
Another 7 damage as more smoke begins to fill your lungs and your chest begins to burn, but you're far enough out of the harm's way of the debris, so you don't take any more damage than that.
You're so lucky you passed that save, because if you didn't, you'd be knocked the fuck out right now.
Literally.
Dying.
And you're able to crawl through and get to the other side, and very similar, yeah. You do just begin to like retch and begin to like just start coughing up soot, and shit, just like that. And Mark, you begin to hear like just this weird guttural noise coming from deeper in the cave. It just sounds like something like some animals.
Oh god, it's Gorlarusk again.
Go
Gorlarusk.
We gotta kill him.
And then like through for a moment, Mark, through what you hear. And you hear what is discernibly the sound of Spyro.
Hey, little guy. It's like, everything okay?
You begin to move forward, Mark, and you end up in a room that's like a big chamber that's just full of like art, all covering on the walls, and there's a bunch of like ritualistic like stick bundles on the ground that all have a bunch of burnt soot and ash all over them. You can see that it would have to be semi-recently. It looks like there was like a set of footprints that's disturbed the ash that goes clean to the other side, which is where you hear the sound of the like retching and the baby dragon coming from.
I'll slap a false life on myself, and yeah, if I had any lights up, I'm gonna snuff them and creep forward.
Absolutely, you do. The noise gets louder and louder as you approach the other side.
Oh, I don't.
Eventually, Tempest, you're able to kind of like get all of it out, and you're like you don't feel great, and the blindness begins to wear off, and you're like rubbing the soot and dirt and shit out of your eyes. Just ugh. And you hear commotion up above you from what could only be like the top of like this area you just climbed down.
Hello?
You hear what has to be Tempest, Mark, yelling out, "Hello?"
You good? Do I need to rush?
No, I'm fine. It's a little hot down here.
I mean, I can't do anything about that, but I can, like, come to you and commiserate if you'd like.
Yeah, it's this really cool cave thing down here. Spyro found it.
And you thought it would be a great idea to go it alone, did you?
Well, I wasn't alone. I was with Spyro.
Right. Does he know CPR in case you died?
Oh, he's a fucking dragon. He probably knows magic or something. Eventually.
Are you gonna come back up here or what?
No, I'm kind of curious. I want to explain. You should come down here. Come check it out.
I don't want to.
You be alright. I made it down here. If I made it down here, you can make it down here.
What if we all get a real nice nap, and then we come down as a team tomorrow, and I punch whatever it is making you uncomfortable?
Well, the rest of the team's real sad, and so am I. I don't want to bother them.
I've been looking for something to punch, and we're rapidly approaching a time where that's going to be you.
That's fine. You have to come down here first to punch me, though.
If we die, I'm going to be so fucking mad.
Oh god.
This fucking
Did you
guy.
mute your mic?
Mark's gonna make his way down.
Oh yeah, dexterity check for me.
But
Yeah.
well, I guess I'll have to do that. So when I leveled up I got higher level spell slots, and D&D Beyond refreshed me, and I want to know if that is real or if I'm still tapped out.
Oh yeah, no video game level ups. You are tapped out.
Oh, or could I have short rested
You could definitely have short rested.
during any of this?
Yeah, you could
Okay.
definitely have short rested.
All right, wonderful. Great to be a warlock. What did you say? Dex save?
Dex check.
Dex check. 11.
Oh, so you begin to slowly like inch your way down like this little like tight wall, and you slip. Go ahead and make a strength check for me.
That's not gonna be any better. Oh, 16.
All right, so you're able to catch yourself before you're able to fall, and then you can continue to inch your way down. Another dex check for me.
Oh god.
You got this, Mark. I believe in you.
All right, 19.
You're solid through this portion. Another dex check.
9.
You have like you get a little momentum going. You get a rhythm. You're feeling good, and in that moment of confidence, you kind of just slip again. Make a strength check for me
Uh-oh.
as you continue inching your way down this wall.
Ooh, 9.
Yeah, so you go to try and catch yourself similarly to the way you did before, and you're not quite able to. You do fall down. Make another strength check for me and take 6 damage. Bludgeoning.
Nat 1 on the strength check. 6 bludgeoning.
That one is terrible. 6 bludgeoning, yeah, so you're going to continue to fall. But that one actually matters. Yikes.
That's... We're
You'll take
Wait.
You'll take another 12 bludgeoning and another strength.
Can I
check.
see him?
Yeah. At this point, you see him like begin to like fall down towards you.
Oh God. Do I use the last one though? Mark's a tough guy.
I'm a tough guy, and I do have help. When I plummet, I'm gonna absolutely waste a 4th level spell slot for this, but I'm gonna cast Feather Fall.
Word. All right. So yeah, as you begin to fall, you kind of like bump off the rock one more time and begin to spiral, and you cast Feather Fall on yourself.
Yeah, little ghosties all like struggle to drag me like little cartoons, and I slow to a safe descent.
It's like just enough to keep you from falling off full speed, and they just drop you down below.
He just floats down to me. Why didn't you just do that at the beginning?
Well, I mean, it didn't, and I'm gonna recast False Life. It didn't matter.
That's fair. Hey, I found this really cool room you should go into.
You look bad, my man. What's happened?
Well, so I wasn't as good as climbing down as you were, you see. But I made it.
What? If there's like a pissed off cat in the next room, we shouldn't explore it with you in this state.
You got any like potions or anything?
I don't know. I've got like one really good healing potion, and I'd prefer not to use it right now.
I mean, you know, you're a big boy. You just stay in front and I don't get hit. So it's fine.
You're gonna make me regret this.
All right. You got to look around real fast, and when things start getting a little hot, run back out. Okay.
What do you mean a little hot?
Mark, you can feel heat coming from the crack in this mirror-like stone. Like it is discernibly hot coming from the crack all at this distance.
What the fuck, Tempest? What are you doing?
Spyro led me down here. I'm curious.
You're gonna get all of us killed. It wasn't that hard to get down here. Clearly, there's some sort of call to adventure. I'm going to refuse the call, and then tomorrow we accept it. Right?
All right, fine. I'm gonna go in there then.
Hero's journey.
Listen, Mark. All right, I am sick and tired of losing. All right, I just for once want to go somewhere and come out successful. All right, now can you just help?
Mark's been enjoying it up until this moment, and is gonna kind of step between Tempest and the crack and put on a more serious expression. We've been losing because we went in without a plan. You're trying to do that again. That's not the way to win.
As Mark does this, Spyro hops off of you, Tempest, and onto Mark's shoulder, and kind of like turns and looks at you sternly, and puts his paw down and goes, "Here."
Oh, what? Now you're on his side? You're the one who brought me down here.
He doesn't. He's kind of looks at you. Still sounds like a baby alligator.
Well, there's still the first problem. I don't know how we're gonna get back up.
Yeah, I also do not. I don't think I have a way for that.
There's zero chance of climbing that. All right, down was difficult enough. Up is a whole other challenge.
How far was the drop?
You'd gather it's probably about like 60 feet from there straight down.
Ooh, that's a lot further than I can teleport.
I can only teleport 2 of us, and I have a dragon.
Right. Well, yeah, I can only teleport me.
Go through.
I do have a stupid solution to that. Or we could just camp out here.
That could be interesting. I'm intrigued.
Right. I mean,
they're gonna come looking for us, right? Like,
right. We've got a friend who can fly. Maybe he'll come save us. Or like, I do have a solution potentially, but it's not a good one, which would be you get in the bag, and I try to climb up. But neither of those things are ideal.
So, all right. On the other side of this crack, it's a room, and it suddenly gets very hot. Like it's like, bah, lava or something coming. I don't know. It's real hot, but there could be something in there.
You are. Well, I'm not actually in that bad shape. I don't have a lot of spells. You are medium well currently, so
Yes.
you should absolutely not go in there.
Yeah. I'll watch the entrance. You run in, run out.
This is the stupidest fucking thing.
This is a good plan. We're gonna get through this, and we're gonna feel victorious. And we just need a win. All right, Mark, we need a win.
Jesus Christ! All right. I'm gonna cast my brand spanking new spell on myself. Death Ward.
Okay.
Nice.
And then you enter through like the crack in the wall.
Yeah, I suppose I'll make a dancing light just so I can, I don't know, see a way out or whatever. But yeah,
the moment you begin to crawl through, it is immediately unbearably hot, and you need to make me a con save. And you're moving incredibly slow through this very claustrophobic space just to get through.
Con save. 8.
8 will fail, so it'll take 11 fire damage as like smoke begins to fill your lungs. And like a bunch of like the wind coming through this little crevice is like whipping at you, carrying debris with you. It'll take 9 slashing damage as well.
Oh.
And you are blinded.
Mark's gonna get like 2 inches in and be like, "Yeah, no, it sucks in there."
Yeah.
And come out. Yeah, and it, in fact, it probably knocked the dancing lights out of concentration. Yeah, no, fuck that. That's a bad idea.
All right, new plan. It could be on a timer. I can do Tiny Hut as a ritual spell.
Yeah, it's like super cozy in this particular room.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, I'm cool to taking that right here.
All right, I'm gonna start casting Tiny Hut as a ritual.
Oh hell yeah.
Yeah, you can. How long does that take you?
11 minutes.
Heard, yeah. So 11 minutes, you have a tiny hut. Do you go to rest in it?
I don't like the way you asked that, but yeah. Yeah.
Well, I just like, is your intention to get a long rest though?
Yes, yeah. For now, yeah.
So I believe that is everyone now hitting long rest. Is there anyone who wanted to do anything before the long rest was up?
Come back to life.
Yeah. All right. So yeah, you guys.
we said we all take a long rest.
In your respective areas. Yeah, you guys all take your long rest. So you all can take the benefits of a long rest, wherever it is that you may be resting, or trying to rest. Morning comes around, and there's a knock. For those of you who are in the inn, there's a knock on your doors. Yeah, there's a knock on all your doors.
Yeah, like stirs
I'll
awake
go.
and will open the door.
Those of you that do, you see the worm, big old worm standing outside your door, kind of like looking at all the doors, just kind of like waiting for him to open. Sees you first, Baird. Good morning.
Morning. I told them I would handle this. Sort of regretting it now. I'm not good at these things. We want to know what you wanted to do with your friend. There's been a small incident, nothing to worry about, but a little bit of space was needed, and I just want to know what you guys would like to do with your friend Ipek.
I'll come outside now too.
I'm also in the hallway.
Bow. Morning. Good morning. No, it's a little earlier in the morning to be dealing with this, but I figure get it out now. You got the full day ahead of you, right?
Where is well, I don't know if we'll be able to go back to the city.
Not yet. Not
You will be
until we're
briefed
strong.
about that later. The state of affairs in Kharodden now is tumultuous, to say the least. When they kidnapped Tempest in front of everybody, it didn't go over the best. The city is sort of divided now.
I just wish we could leave him with his friend.
Sorry, leave who with whose friend?
Maybe good.
Leave
Leave.
Ipek with
Melonbery.
their other friend.
Right. I fear that might not be possible. We have a place.
Understandable.
We have a ritual. If it means something to us, and you all mean something to us as well, we would happily, it would be an honor to send off your friend as are our customs, but we'll do whatever it is you wish.
I guess, does anyone know what the Hadozi usually do?
We
Not
do.
sure.
Those that are with us here have taken to our ways, but Hadozis are usually pretty traditional, more sight-centered focus as far as burial, and we are in the mountains, so we might be well off either way.
Well, if we can involve a little of his tradition, he was one of us, I don't see why we can't send him off like one of us.
Bao kind of nods to you. Very well. How long do you wish to wait? We could have it arranged today, another day.
I mean, I think if you could get it done today, I'd rather get it out of the way.
We shouldn't put it off.
You know, Thresh sometimes make things happen in ways that we would never think of, but, you know, just shows that some things are meant to happen. There's gonna be a beautiful shower tonight. You get a clear view of the sky by the lake. It's where we start the ritual. Might actually be quite beautiful, all things considered. This evening, then, at sunset, the frozen lake north of the town.
Sounds good.
Bring whomever you wish.
Oh,
Yeah, Sonny.
can I talk to you?
That's all I had to say.
Beforehand?
Absolutely, of course.
Well, I have a quick question.
Mm.
I guess for long rest rules,
Oh,
for 2014 it was recover half hit dice, and for 2024 it's recover all. Which would you like us to do?
Recover all is crazy.
I clicked the long rest button on D&D Beyond, and it gave me an option.
That's crazy. Recover half. Recover all seems like it's okay.
Heard.
Do you want me to come in, Sonny, or should we walk?
No, let's walk.
And he walks out of the cellar, then out of the tavern entirely with you.
Yeah, I'll go with him.
What is it you wanted to speak about?
You know, we lost Ipek. Can't help but feel there's a part of me right now that looks at this situation. It's the second time that, as a collective group, we've lost somebody, and part of me feels like if I'd fought with more, you know, desire to kill Alphonse, this wouldn't have happened. But I also know the pain that I feel, and I just can't imagine putting anybody else through that.
That
So I've
is part of the struggle, Sonny. Of walking the path you're choosing to walk. You will, in your own hands, have the power to inflict so much damage, but also to heal. To fix things. To make real good shoes. And you gotta find the balance of it all. There are people, unfortunately, in this world that deserve to be stopped. But to what extent? None of us ever know, kid.
Well, that's why I wanted to talk to you, because I realized that if I want to be able to stop people, then I need to be able to. I need to be strong enough to inspire.
You have
I ask
everything you
if
need
you'd
for
be
that
willing
already. But you need to have someone to help bring it out of you.
I was gonna ask if you'd be willing to train me. Train if everyone else is interested, all of us, but specifically myself. I don't want to speak with them.
What is
Everyone
it
else.
exactly you're looking to learn?
I need to be strong enough to stop Raigulous. First of all.
Strong how, Sonny? I think some would say you're already stronger than me.
No, I don't know about that. I need to be strong enough, though, more importantly, to be able to... I need to be able to take whatever beating these guys throw at me and get back up, so that way nobody else has to.
I'll help you. I'll help you do just that. But you have to let me teach you something else, too. And I know, like anything else, it'll take time and practice, but you'll learn.
Well, what is it?
But you're not in this fight by yourself, kid. We're all soldiers. Whether we're fighting or we're at peace, still soldiers. All we got's each other. And when we forget that, we lose. So don't. And he'll kind of like put his hand on your shoulder. And I'd be happy to train you. Citizen Senko. And he kind of grins as he says it.
Yeah, well, got a little inspired last night. And I'll show him on Sonny's arm now. He has, last night, because I have the tattoo kit, I think would have tattooed Ipek and Melonbery on himself. And if what's his name? If Orthol Big and Body got him the list of names, he would have begun a sleeve of every single name of every person that he feels he hasn't been able to save on his arms.
Yeah, as you go back in after this conversation with Bao, he has that list of names for you, Orthol does. And you go to work kind of tattooing your arm. Kind of like as you were when you were in the temple. It kind of just like your mind kind of goes blank and you enter a trance, and it's almost meditative for you as you tattoo your arm. And you kind of just lose track of time. Mark and Tempest, you guys wake up in the morning. What do you guys do?
You guys are in a fucking cave.
You guys are still in the cave. Yeah.
Tempest was probably awake before Mark because he really only has to meditate for like 4 hours. But as Mark wakes up, he'll look at Mark and he'll go, "Thank you for coming after me. I couldn't be there yesterday after everything."
I wandered off too. I get it.
So how the hell are we gonna get out of this cave?
Oh, I was hoping you had a solution, Mr. Magic Man. Well, you said you can teleport big, right?
Kind of, yeah.
Right, but you can teleport. Well, can your little guy fly yet?
Not quite. He's still learning.
All right. Well, I hate to be a one-trick pony, but and Mark's kind of like the XL bag folding and just kind
of.
Mark can now breathe.
Wobble a bit, flop over.
Yeah, I'm gonna pull the bag off him, and I'm gonna say, "Hold on."
No, it's good. It's fun.
Just give it a second. Hold on, Mark.
No, all right.
I'm gonna look in the crack of the cave. Like, is it still hot? I want to see if it's still hot.
Still hot.
You still want to go through, don't you?
Probably even hotter than it was before.
What does it smell like?
Smoke.
I don't know. Maybe I'm crazy, but I feel like there's something to it.
No, you are crazy. I mean, I'm a bit fresher. I can do a bit more. Willing to take a bit more beating.
Can I help you at all?
Yeah. Do you have anything that can protect me from the fire, or like make me run fast, or something.
As you guys
That
sit here
weird.
and begin to like think about how to go through here, similar to the other night, Tempest, the whole chamber, this time on this side, you were on the other side prior, it begins to violently shake. It doesn't fill up with steam the way it does before, but you see more pour out of the crack and more heat pours out, and debris begins to fall, and it startles Spyro, who runs to the other end of the chamber and begins to like try and weasel his way up the wall and start heading back up.
So I was thinking it might be like a salamander. Now I'm thinking like we're inside a volcano. That's a very bad place to be.
No lizards.
Salamanders aren't lizards.
Oh, he got me.
The fuck are they? Frogs?
Amphibians, baby.
Oh, they're amphibians.
Oh. I think actually, euphibian.
Give me.
They,
Give me
them,
10 minutes.
amphibian.
The room is quickly filling with this smoke, and it's beginning like make your throat a little irritated, and you begin to cough. You gather pretty soon you'll probably have to start making con saves.
I don't think we have 10 minutes.
All right, I'm gonna cast detect magic as a spell then instead of a ritual, and I want to direct it towards the crack just as a final check.
No magic.
Okay. All
The
right.
magic you
Well,
detect is on Mark, the dragon, and yourself.
is Spyro already heading up?
Oh yeah, Spyro's running.
I grab Mark over the shoulder and I say again, thank you. And I'll use Dimension Door to get us both up there.
Oh, heard, yeah. And so you just teleport back up, and Spyro sees us and is like, and like he just begins like running even faster.
Take it easy. Don't fucking fall off, guy.
A couple times it looks like he goes to like he'll fall a little bit, but he always catches himself. He's fine.
Yeah, he can kind of glide. He'll be fine.
Yeah, so you teleport up. Spyro is able to get himself out, and you guys are able to mosey on out the cave. You do, and you walk back into town. Where do you guys head to?
We should probably like tell someone about that, right?
Yeah, honestly, yeah, we probably should, yeah.
Mark knows where you guys had gone, so you guys can head
Yeah.
to the tavern.
Yeah, Mark will just, I guess, jog back towards the center of town. Anything that's looking official. I don't know.
Oh,
Town
okay.
hall
So
or whatever.
I got you. I thought you meant go back to tell your friends. Yeah.
Yeah,
So
no.
near the
Yeah.
All Prayer Temple, there's another building that they had referred to as just the hut. That's kind of like the official building of the area.
I'll go into the hut.
All right. There's a bunch of people just kind of like idling, walking by, having conversations. What would you guys like to do?
Excuse me, who's in charge?
A few. Someone looks over. Hey, no need to be yelling. It's all right. How can we help you?
So there's a volcano in the mountain by the lake.
Or like, you know, at least something very like rumbly and like smoky.
Yeah.
Oh, so you guys walked into the caves?
Yeah.
The mirror caves, yes.
Oh, that's an accurate name actually. That's a good name for him.
And what did you see in the caves? Tell us.
There was like shiny walls.
I don't like your tone.
There was Tempest will just continue. He doesn't care. There's a room with stories told on the walls.
Excellent. Well, yes, that's there. You know, people have all different types of stories about what they see the further they walk into the cave. All different. So I'm only interested in what you saw.
There's a really deep place that I almost fell off of, and then there was a crack in the wall, and then I walked inside that crack, and in the crack was a very small room, and then it started shaking and getting really hot, and it was continuing even the next day because we slept there because we couldn't get out.
You slept there. That seems like a rather bold decision.
Yeah, I got a tiny hut. It's fine. You know what that is? It's a tiny hut.
It's actually, it's like this, but you know, quite a bit smaller.
Yeah.
And I'm familiar. Okay. And
We just want some. We're new to the area. We wanted to make sure it's not going to like erupt and like destroy your village or something.
No, we're quite aware. I apologize. There's no volcano. You're safe. No worries. The cave has ancient magic. It's mysterious to us. We can't quite understand it.
Yeah, I didn't detect any.
Oh, none of us can. It seems a rather strange phenomena, but we all see what we see in the cave.
I saw black smoke.
Yeah, like, do you have
Some
to
people
like?
believe it means something.
Should we have like interpreted it, or is it meaningful that it was like killing us? Because if we're like seeing our future in there, it's not looking good.
What I found is that whatever you wish to take away from it is often what you needed to take away. So.
Tempest kind of leans over to Mark and whispers in his ear, "They're hippies."
All right. Well, thank you for your time. Namaste.
Please? You don't have to.
Pete.
Feel free to go about your day.
Well, I like these guys. They're pretty chill. They're good dudes.
We like you too.
Delightful.
We're happy you're here, all things considered.
Can I have gotten a sense of, like, try to see if they were lying or being suspicious or
Yeah, you can
being
make an
sus?
insight check, but like your gut's telling you that you can trust these guys.
Pretty sure. I'm gonna do it anyways.
Yeah, of course,
'cause fuck you, DM. What'd you do? Did you say insight? What was it?
Yeah. Remember, insight's not like the be all end all like lie detector test either.
Nailed it.
Yeah. So like, yeah, you can trust these guys. We're chilling.
I don't trust you. But yeah. I
Is
guess
there, anything else?
Hey, you know how to get rid of being really, really tired?
No, but
I know where I
you
can
might,
go.
and they kind of point over in the corner, and you see a gentleman you all you would recognize. There's a dude who everyone in here is dressed like very warmly in very warm winter clothes. There's a dude in flip flops, an open shirt, is just beer belly and freaking shit out, covered in tattoos. It's Senko.
Sonic's dead.
Why is my dad here?
Cool.
Hey, I know you.
Yeah, hey, what's up, Aldar kid?
Hello, Mr. Shoemaker.
It's the wrong dad, kid.
Oh.
I'm not the little one.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. You both look so alike. It's really
You saying I
Hey,
look
you
like
watch
a
your fucking
gnome?
mouth. You saying my dad looks like this fucking deadbeat?
no, sir.
Wow.
Hey,
We should. I'm gonna go. We should get the whole squad for this. I think.
well, hold on now.
What?
Can you help me? I'm really tired. I need your help. But also, two, there hasn't been any side effects of you making me younger again, so I just want to say thank you. That was really awesome of you.
You didn't really mess up that bad, kid. You could have fixed it yourself.
Wait. Tempest takes out a notebook and just starts bothering him, but he's
Hey,
like,
no,
Mark, go get the others.
No, it's gonna take a while to learn. I'll teach you. It's gonna take a while, kid. I mean, come on, not here, not the place. Yo, you got a flame?
I'm gonna go get Sonny.
I point a finger at him and I go, "What do you need me to play?"
Light this for me, please.
I'll firebolt it.
All right.
Mark runs it.
Still good in my book, kid.
How old are you?
You hear someone say to him, "Hey, boss, you know you're not supposed to smoke." Shut up.
Yeah, shut up.
Don't ask me how old I am. That's rude.
It's not rude.
I think it is. You're asking me, and I think it's rude.
What are you like 40?
Yes, I'm 40.
You know your kid's here,
Oh my
right?
God. Yes. Yes, you can go. He doesn't want to see me. If he did, he would have. All right. Like, come on, let's keep it pushing.
I mean, I don't know if you do necessarily, but you know.
Meanwhile, Sonny, no fucking idea.
Yeah.
Tempest,
Not a clue.
are you exactly the prime authority on great relationships with your dad?
Well, I've killed several primes, so.
What are we talking? All right. Can someone? Do I have to be here? Can I leave? Can I go? Do y'all need me? And he kind of he looks around, and everyone kind of looks kind of fed up, and they're like, just leave. And he goes, all right, great. And he'll just disappear.
Wait, no! You didn't heal my exhaustion. No! Damn it!
He'll yeah, he doesn't heal you.
What a fucking asshole, man. Hey, guy I was talking to before, is there another asshole who can help me not be tired?
What's your issue?
For lack of a better term, exhausted.
Have you tried going to sleep?
Yeah, I'm still tired.
Have you tried sleeping some more?
That sounds like a lot of time we don't have.
Sure thing, friend. And he'll put his hand on your shoulder, and you feel like magic like transfer from him into you, and he goes, and he'll cure your exhaustion.
You didn't do this before? You pointed me towards Sonny's asshole dad?
He could do it easier than me. It takes a toll on me, it takes less of a toll on him.
Oh, you want, like, a gold piece or something? Or
Don't pay me, please.
okay. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry to bother you. We're gonna go find our friends.
It's no bother.
I hope the volcano doesn't blow up.
There's no volcano. You're fine.
You said you don't know what it is. So anyways, Mark, let's go.
They look
Mark's already
like pretty
running
resolute
to wherever
and
Sonny was.
always putting up a kind face and helping you, but they definitely seem like, all right. Especially
They
Sengo,
clearly
who
never
just
been
does
in
not give a
Alatar.
fuck. Sengo just doesn't give two shits. But yeah, you guys regroup, and the time kind of fades as you update your friends on this weird cave, as you make friends about a town, as you find your own quiet space, as you work on your tattoos. And before long, the sun begins to set on another day, and just before sunset, Bao comes to collect you all. He takes you all north of the village. Mark and Tempest, you guys have already been down this way. And he takes you down towards a frozen lake, where there is a great fire that has been like pyre that's been made, and they have Ipek's body set upon it. It has not been lit on fire or anything yet. And they turn to you. There are a few. No one else from the town here is apart from Bao, who brought you here. One person who you guys saw at the All Prayer Temple, but haven't conversed with. It's one like very elderly looking elf woman, and there's a few Hadose here as well. As you guys approach, Bao kind of will look to you and go, "We asked a few Hadose to come and say some words, make it as to honor his people as best we could. I hope that's all right for you." At this point, I'll leave and let you guys have this moment. And he will turn. He'll turn and leave. The old elvish woman will kind of like gather you all around where the pyre is, around where Ipek is, and begins to sing. she sings in Elvish. It's like an ancient language from Thrash from the mainland. But it's a song that's sung at a lot of funerals. It would be like akin to like that one version of Somewhere Over the Rainbow plays at every funeral, I swear.
So yeah,
It's like taps.
What's up?
Sing it.
Oh yeah, I heard that. What did you say, Mikey?
Oh, I said it's like taps. The brr, brr, brr.
Yeah. And she begins to sing as someone goes around and like lights each corner of this pyre. Not too long goes by. The fire's barely gotten a chance to get going as her singing kind of stops, and she says, "In lieu of final words from the temple, I open the floor to the friends of Ipek who knew him better than I, who knew him better than we. If any of you wish to say any words about your friend or highlight any moments from your time together, now would be the time." And she'll kind of step to the side. And yeah, she'll give the floor to you guys.
Tempest walks up. And he's, oh my god.
Stop.
Damn. Oh no. Too real.
Oh no.
Tempest walks up and he's kind of like petting Spyro, and he kind of chuckles and he just says, "Hello, I'm not really good with words, but Ipek always made me laugh." And he kind of chuckles and he goes, "Remember the time he walked into that cave that told him danger? It was a good time. Good time." And then Tempest will go sit back down.
Bayard will step up. He's he had courage beyond his years. He had positivity just appropriate for the years he had. And I think that's a good thing. I hate that it's the little ones that keep getting taken away from us. But they've made the biggest impact on these people, on my friends. Rest easy, Ipek. Did we get Ipek's belongings?
Yeah, I brought them back from the church.
For sure.
Bayard would like to have grabbed his spray paint can, and he's just he'll take it, kind of give it a shake. Sorry, I don't know if you explained this already. What does the site that he's buried at look like? Is there a headstone? Is there?
He's on a pyre. They do not
He's on a pyre.
to be ready to bury him. He's appeared
Right, okay. I'll just on the pyre then, in big letters, I'll spray out Ipek, and then I'll place the can right on top of the.
It'll explode if you put it in the fire.
Hey, Bear doesn't know what the fuck this thing is. He just knows it makes paint.
Also, that's an incredibly rare artifact.
I'll walk up.
Wait, I'm sorry. Did he throw it in the fire?
He put it on his body, if the fire's not lit yet.
It is actively lit.
You
Yeah,
get beat, put
I'll
it in the fire.
I'll put it in front of the fire then.
Okay.
Jesus.
Incredibly rare artifact.
I'll walk up and go, you know, Ipek, you were young, hopeful. You always, even these moments of weakness, you always made sure you had a smile on your face and try to put a smile on everybody else's. And well, you may not be able to lift as much as Mark or shoot magic out of your hands like Tempest. It was you had something they didn't have. Almost revolutionary optimism. In that I see real strength. That's the one thing I'm gonna take from you and carry on. And that's what you got. Oh, and Sonny will lean down and whisper just to Ipek's corpse and go, flying was always my thing. Before it was yours, by the way.
You're such an asshole.
It'll chuckle a little bit. Look
Not
up
even
to the sky
true.
and walk back.
Yeah, bro literally could fly before you. At least bro could glide before you. We'll walk up and kind of get on one knee and face the pyre. And say, you know, I've been around for a long time, and when I was frozen, I thought that I had met the smartest kid in the world when I met Tempest. But then you came along, little guy. And you know, Tempest is also an old man now, and then he wasn't a young man. It's complicated. But I'm gonna miss having you around. I'm sorry that Raigulous took that beautiful brain from us. And he'll get up and he'll put Ipek's tools there. He'll walk away.
Mark will step up. Everyone sort of touched on how you were able to stay positive, stay smiling in the face of pain and danger, and that's all well and good, but I think it bears mentioning that probably each of us would have died at different times without Ipek. You know, those early days we were the second best sports team in Linique, no, not even, in Last Reach. We were just those guys. We were some dipshits doing adventures, and without Ipek, probably each of us would have died without that little spray can healing us up. But it's probably the only reason why we're all here. And with the vampires, yeah, we wouldn't have made it out without him. He took the hit for us. And, shit, it's not gonna be anyone like him again. Mark will, go over to his body, and, I think Mark's got a cut on his palm that he hasn't made visible. And, like, as he's going in and, you know, whispering his last words, like, he's gonna get the cut close to his face and just kind of try and waft a little bit in front of Ipek. You know, just in case you wanted one more taste. You know, thought you might be faking it.
Ipek springs back to life.
Yeah, shit. All right. Worth a try.
Have we tried giving him blood? Hold up. Once Mark is done, I'll go up once more and I'll just let Spyro sniff so he can. I want him to understand life. Death is a part of it.
Spyro like sniffs him and like kind of nuzzles him to get him to move, and when he doesn't, there seems to be some level of recognition there.
I love this dragon. I'll die for him.
And as you guys all kind of like take these moments, you almost hear like the first inhalation of the breath before you hear before you actually hear the music, but like you hear suddenly at once, and just what is an angelic sound, the sound of bagpipes, as a small little band has been put together to kind of play some music here as the fire begins to roar and begins to build. And the sound of these bagpipes it's like the right amount of soothing, it's the right amount of cathartic. It's hitting each one of you kind of the way it needs to, almost enchantingly. And it's bringing you back to your moments with Ipek. The good ones, the bad ones, the long days, the short days, the boring ones, the exciting ones. Brings you back to the things you guys have been through together. It brings us back to the Shadowlark. Will? Would you like to take it away, my friend?
Yeah, so,
Oh.
Oh, wait, hold on.
Spoiler.
My apologies. Hold on, I'm on the wrong
Oh my
screen.
god.
That's not Will! That's not Will!
Hold on.
That's not Will!
Hold on. Let me go to this screen. I'm sorry, Will.
I really, for a split second, thought you were about to be Depley.
As soon as
That would be
yeah,
pretty
I
cool.
thought it was Depley as well.
All right.
Depley!
All right, Will, take it away. So, Will, I gotta stop you real quick. I apologize. I made a mistake. Your audio is not coming through on stream. I apologize. That is my fault. Give me 1 second, and go ahead. You can continue. You can like take it back a little bit, but go ahead and find yourself a spot and go for it.
Let's see. Well, you see, I wasn't always the handsome Prince Froob you see before you now. In fact, hard as it may be to believe, until only very recently, I was a dry and ugly human. Ugh, I know, how gross, right? So gross that I had been exiled to the Shadowlark Forest, where I spent years among the beasts in the woods. And it wasn't until they arrived that anything ever changed. The Great Unifiers, we called them, after they brought harmony to the forest after generations of war and hate and fighting. But what made my heart ache is that these great heroes who unified the warring clans of the forest had no ballad to etch their names in for the history of our lands. And so, I, the very handsome Prince Froob, made it my mission to write the most epic ballad for the greatest heroes of our time. But of course, life gets in the way. Should I say, love gets in the way? You see, kids, love is the greatest power in all the land. And even a dry, ugly human, such as myself, is not out of the reach of its grasp. As I left the forest, I came across the most beautiful woman. She was weeping beside a well, crying that her grandmother's bracelet had fallen down. It was a family heirloom, and she wasn't supposed to be playing with it. So, if she were to lose it, she would have been in a lot of trouble. So I did what my heroes would have done, and I leapt into the well. I swam down, I secured the bracelet, and climbed back out, singing all the while. It was from that moment on that she knew she loved me. And when I saw the way she looked at me, oh, I knew I loved her too. So I set my journey aside for the moment and taught Salsh, that's her name by the way, Salsh Greenway, how to play the lyre. It's this little instrument here. Anyway, she taught me how to love and be loved. After about a week, her father caught me, hanging out by their house, and I saw him and another man having a secret conversation. But this other man, he was made entirely of stone. He didn't say much, but Salsh's father was obedient to him, even quivered in front of him like he was terrified. The man raised a hand and closed his fingers into a fist. And it was in that moment, a dark green mist suffocated the air all around us. It was some type of poison, but it wasn't slowing me or killing me. It wasn't doing anything, I thought. That it was, until that night. I saw demons formed in the same green mist where the stone man had stood and walked into the forest. Anyway, I knew something was wrong and went to tell Salsh. We agreed we had to hurry. We had to escape here, find some place we could be safe together. And she kissed me. Me, just an ordinary, ugly, dry human. And she kissed me. Now, I told you love is the most powerful thing there is. And her love for me was so strong that it transformed me. Yes, it transformed me into the charming prince before you now. Where before I was only a bumbling, awkward mess of limbs and fart and meat, now I was an elegant build of power and grace. My love Salsh clung to me harder than ever, and we rode off into the sunset, madly in love, forever in each other's arms. Oh, well, I was just getting to that. It's best part that you can't rush. Oh, well, that can't be true. You see, because, well, in the forest, there are many people, and... Froob? Yeah. like Stolch. I play a couple of things, but yeah, I play the thing. He does? They're here? Oh, my primes, they're here. Kids, I've got to go. I'll finish the story next time. I gotta run. The Great Unifiers are here. I gotta go. Froob starts running. As he runs,
Froob,
he
settle down, Froob.
gets his breath. What? Oh, sorry. I really need to get to these guys. I got such a good song for them. It's
Froob,
so important. I mean,
Froob, now is not the time for your songs. Well, not the time for your songs.
what?
Froob,
But that's the whole reason.
Froob, their friend just died. Okay.
What?
Yes, their friend just died. They just got here. They're not going to be in the mood for one of your songs. What they need is a ceremony, to honor the life of their friend. And what would be nice is if someone who knew how to play some nice-sounding music could accompany it. Do you think you can handle that one, Froob?
Well, yeah, I play great music.
Right, but not your music. We need, mood music.
Oh, okay, yeah. You want something like a little somber, kind of emotional,
Right.
little piece.
People seem to react well to the pipes. It kind of evokes that energy. If you want to just play something nice on that, that's all we need. All right, that's all.
Okay,
we need.
yeah.
Nothing else. Do you understand?
Yeah. I can do that.
Froob, do you understand?
Yeah, I can do that.
Okay. So, it's happening tonight.
So
Okay?
Where do I go? When do I play?
You're gonna need to be ready in like an hour. You get there early. You're gonna practice with the other guys, and then they're gonna show up about an hour after that. All right?
Oh, I don't play with other people. No one can match my musical skill level.
So what? It's just gonna be bagpipes
Yeah?
and nothing
What
else
do you
to go
mean
with
just
it.
bagpipes?
Well, you're just one guy. We thought we'd maybe put together a whole nice thing for them. Look, they're gonna be in like a really like serious place, like dark place. Can we not can we try to not insult them?
Insult them? The
Froob.
bagpipes make everyone feel better.
Right, but just you're trying to kick out everyone else and make it just a you thing.
No, it's not that. It's just you don't want people who are gonna be bad musicians to be playing at such an emotional time.
We're not gonna bring bad musicians, Froob. You just want to be there alone with your fucking
No
friends.
one can match my musical skill level.
Why do you think we're asking you to begin with, Froob?
Well, it's just even if they play with me, it'll never be the same. They're gonna be off tempo.
You know what? I
Everyone
don't have
always
time for this today,
brags.
Froob, I don't have time for this today. We'll go with just you. We'll go with just you. I'm gonna tell the other ones that they can't fucking poor Tamausi's been practicing for weeks.
Weeks? They just got here.
Not for this. Oh my God, he's not practicing for this specific funeral. You have to practice your instrument all the time. You think one would know?
Oh, I know.
Jesus.
All right. I'll be there in an hour.
Thank
Yes,
you.
I'll be there in an hour. You can invite whatever other crappy
It's
musicians.
my name
you
on the
want.
line, all right? So don't go embarrassing us, all right?
What is your name, by the way?
Oh my God, are you kidding me? This is the 5th time in the last 2 days.
Well, maybe if your name was good or related to music, I would remember it, but it's something random and dumb, so I don't know what it is.
Well, what if I don't want to tell you again, Froob? See? Froob?
Fine.
I can remember your name,
Fine.
Froob.
I can remember your name.
Can we try and make this the last time?
Yeah, and Froob will pull out from behind him. He's got this backpack on, and he'll pull out from behind his backpack a little circular metal disc, and he'll look at you directly in the eyes and just slam it, and it's a gong. Just go boom.
And what's that supposed to do? Is that supposed to help with memory or something?
I'll just smack it again. Boom.
All right, Frug. If you're not gonna take this seriously, I'm not even gonna tell you my name again. All right?
Fine. I don't even want to know.
God damn it, Frug. Just get the job done. He just starts walking off. He's fucking fuming. He's fucking fuming. He cannot. He's having a terrible time.
Rube is playing that one bagpipe song.
All right, so
You know the one.
Scotland.
You are in town. You've been living here in Hollow's Hut for a long while now, months on end. Sorry, I lied. For about a month. Where would you like to? So you know your way around. What would you like to do? You're probably like in like the heart of the village right now. You're like kind of down the slope of the first hill.
Well, I assume I have a little like dwelling or something here, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I'd just like to. It's like an hour till the ceremony, so I'd just like to go home real
An hour
quick.
till you have to like get there and warm up. Yeah.
Sure, yeah, that's fine. I'll go home real quick. I got like a little bit of like oil and some like polish, and I'll just start like cleaning my equipment and my instruments and making them all look all nice and shiny and clean for the ceremony. And I will grab. I got like piles and piles of sheet music on my desk, and I'll like shuffle through a bunch of them and find one. At the top it says the Unifier Anthem, and I'll like stuff that into my desk real quick.
Oh no! All right. So you bring your own mixtape with you.
Yeah, you gotta, just in case the moment arises. You want to be prepared,
I got you.
But yeah, then after that, I'll head down to the funeral ceremony.
Yeah, so you get there about an hour early. You were supposed to be here with people to warm up, and they are here. But as they arrive, they look like pretty mad at you, and the person there orchestrating the service kind of looks at you and goes, "Hey, so we heard you want to play solo. Is that correct?"
Well, it's just like a lot of times the musicians that I play with aren't really up to my.
Do you want to like hear them play? Cause what's the deal?
Fine. Let me hear what they have to offer.
Okay, they're gonna go ahead and just like play a little bit of what they have prepared. Go ahead. They're gonna play a pan flute and a lyre for you, individually. One's playing a pan flute, one's playing a lyre. They get a 14 and a 12 on their performance checks.
Okay.
I'll leave it up to you to determine how impressed you are with a 12 and a 14.
I'll turn to one of them. Wait, what did you say? They're playing a lyre and a pan flute?
Yes.
I'll turn to the guy who's playing the lyre and I'll go, "So were you rushing or dragging?"
And kind of stops playing. What?
Start counting. Were you rushing or dragging?
I was just playing and then you stopped me.
5, 6, 7, 8.
What are you doing?
I'm asking you a question about the music. Were you rushing or dragging?
Yeah,
Because you weren't in time with him.
Yeah, we're at the same level. You don't get to talk to me like that.
I can talk to you however I want to.
I mean, sure, but I don't gotta listen. Who are you?
I'm Froob.
All right.
If you can't even answer whether you're rushing or dragging, you don't deserve to play with me.
I don't want to play with you.
Okay, so then leave.
No.
See, this is why I can't work with people like this.
Are you being serious? Is this like a joke? Like, I heard you were some sort of fanatic for these guys. Are you trying to just like scare us away so you get your own time with them? Like, straight up, like, be real with me. Come on.
What? No, it's nothing to do with getting time with them. I just want to be the best for them. And if you're not the best, then you can't play with me.
I think we're gonna be just fine. All right.
My bagpipes are magical. How dare you bring that pitiful lute playing in my presence.
Yeah, you think you're gonna play lute better? Here, go ahead. And he'll go to hand you his lute.
I don't play this crap. I'll whip out my lyre.
Make a performance check.
Oh yeah, come on, baby.
Oh my god. Your modifier alone like torches him. Yeah, so you whip it out. You whip it out. Goddamn, you whip out the lyre, and it's way better. And the guy just goes, was pretty good.
Okay, well, what about this? And I'll set the lyre down and grab my bagpipes and start.
Okay, make another performance check.
Yeah, how's that? Huh?
Oh god.
Damn, he did it to him again.
Yeah, at this point, like, the two kind of look at each other and they kind of look back at you and they kind of like start to like move around a little bit to it and like, oh wait, what? Oh, you know, fine. You know, look, there's better things we could be doing than spending our day here anyway. If the guy wants to play himself, just let him do it. Just let him do it. We're out of here anyway. And
well, here's the thing: if you knew,
you guys don't have to leave. No, we're gone. We're gone. We don't have time for this. There's better stuff to do. We'll deal with this later. It doesn't matter.
Practice with the metronome. You were dragging.
Oh my god, shut up. And they kind of storm off, and it's just you and the person like holding the ceremony. She just kind of looks at you like. You're on in 55 minutes, and then she'll turn and walk away. So you have some time to yourself. You're told eventually when they're about to arrive to hide and wait for the fire to start burning before you come out, and you do. And so now at this point, the pyre is fully lit. The fire is going, and you see the great unifiers in front of you in a point of mourning, and you have this moment to play something with your whole heart. Go ahead and roll a performance check with initiative or with advantage. What are you playing?
I'm going to play a somber, like normal tune. I'm not going to play the Great Unifier Anthem.
Yep. Go ahead and roll with advantage.
Dude. Sorry, my cat took a crap and it is stinking.
I know the feeling,
real
brother.
nasty.
Yo, so we're not sponsored or anything, but I have a new litter robot, and I haven't smelt my cat shit in months, man. It's amazing.
Well, I mean, he literally just took a dump, so
I don't smell it right after they just take it. It's fucking awesome.
That's nice.
Shout that shit. That shit awesome.
Anyway, yeah, 21 on the performance.
21. You rolled with advantage?
I did.
Yeah. You play beautifully, and the rest of you seem. You guys get not magically charmed, but like you get like entranced by this beautiful music. That like for each of you, like I said before, hits you like in just the right kind of cathartic, calming kind of place for wherever your character is in this moment. And you turn, and it's just one single bullywug. Something that most of you are familiar with, or a creature most of you are familiar with, playing his back.
What the fuck is that guy?
Playing his heart out.
You guys got little frog people?
So fully walks that.
It's like the worst possible instrument, but he's playing it so right.
Oh, you don't like bagpipes? That's a traditional Threshian instrument.
It's like kind of whiny though.
Yeah, it sort of sounds like, you know, like it's like, but it's like it's good. I'm not saying it's bad.
That's what it's supposed to sound like. It's supposed to.
I got to hear that twice. Once in real life, and then once when it came through the computer, and it was so funny.
He's like crushing it. He's crushing it. I'm gonna shut up. Great job.
You think like his frog biology helps him play bagpipes?
Meanwhile, Ipek's body is being consumed by the flame on the fire.
You all have completely.
Sorry, I already
forgotten
went through this, so like I'm
immediately.
numbed. I was on the other side of this, so like. Sorry, bro. I didn't mean to downplay your death.
It is A-okay.
But the fire does continue to burn, and it does so for some time. And Froob, you were instructed to play until it was done, and then once it was done, to stand, to stop playing, but to stand and be here until it was time to go. But the fire continues to burn.
Oh my god, this dude's stats are fucking nutty.
No, yeah. His
Yo,
his
I
stats are
know.
actually great.
Just
Yeah,
What the fuck?
What is that bullshit?
No, he's a bullfrog named Jeremiah.
Bullywug.
No, yeah, I saw those stats. And I was like, oh boy, here we go.
Busted.
Yes. Yes, sir.
Man's
Oh
nutty.
my god.
But yeah, so
Thank you,
so
D&D
the
Beyond
fire
Rules.
the fire will eventually burn out, and Froob, and your song will come to an end. What is everybody doing at this moment? Or in these coming
Froob
moments?
is very nervously looking back and forth between the pyre and the group, and he just keeps music doesn't change, everything sounds great, but he just keeps looking back and forth, and he's like a little wide-eyed and a little weird.
Hey, Bullywug guy.
I think they said his name was Froob.
Was it Frooby? Furby? What was it?
You said my name. It's
Furby?
Froob.
Okay.
It's
Furby, you want to
Froob.
get a drink with us?
No, it's Froob.
Oh. You want to get a drink? That was beautiful bagpipe playing.
Tempest. Wow.
It was really good. You know him?
Yeah,
You know who he is?
I mean, most people know who I am, Seth. Let's be honest.
Alright, calm down there, bud.
Sent, you would notice that Froob is not looking at you at all, but he is looking at literally everyone else.
What am I, chopped liver?
I didn't know you had a liver, Seth.
You are not a great unifier, Stone Man, but the rest of them, how glorious.
Great
But yeah,
unifier?
Hey,
What the
you
fuck
said
is
your
he
name was-
talking about, guys?
you said your name was Froob, right?
It's Furby.
Yes, Sonny. My name is Froob.
Yeah, I can't.
It's wonderful to hear you say it. Thank you.
You're welcome. Thank you.
Anybody,
It's beautiful.
if anybody wants to, I'm gonna have a drink after this in memory of Ipek. He couldn't drink, and we denied him alcohol as long as we knew him. But we'll have one for him.
I'll come with.
I did know.
I think he drank once, right?
Why would you know?
anyone- Question: did anyone tell me that they saw Senko in the bar?
I would have told you, and it would have been along the lines of, "Hey, I saw your asshole dad."
And I would have said that son of a bitch didn't even let me know he was here.
That's what I fucking said.
It's fine. I had like 18 years of that already, so what's one more day?
Yeah.
Yikes.
But yeah, I'll head to the bar.
Drinks
Fruit
are on
doesn't
me.
say-
Oh, wait, hold on.
Froob doesn't say yes to the drink, but he definitely follows you guys, just like a couple steps back.
Yep, so you guys all head back to Atlastabir, where you get around, Froob kind of like awkwardly standing at a distance following. And you've just had your second funeral in the past 10 days. For another one of your young friends who has
Killed by
passed too
Raigulous
soon.
Bolt.
Killed by the same man, Raigulous Bolt. But if ceremonies are meant to mean anything, the body is burned. The memories are with you all now. All that's left is to move forward. So we will call our session there, and we will find out what is next for the Burly Boys
in 2 weeks' time. We should have Dustin back, I believe.
Yay!
Which will be great. We'll have everybody, and we'll see how Froob fits in to the big picture, to the gang. But yes, thank you all. It was another great hump day.
Hump day.
Another great session. We will be back again, and rest in peace, Ipek, man. This one was for you, homie.
Man,
R.I.P.
y'all
Going
almost
out.
made me cry with those speeches. That was beautiful.
It was indeed.
So almost.
Final words for you, Ipek, my friend. Put it on the funeral screen, but this one's for you, buddy. Rest now your wings, my friend. Let's glide a while.